Hello everyone, and welcome to a very special edition of the SystemMagic stream. My name's Greg, this is Andrew, and today we are joined by our official first ever stream guest, who is joining us via an internet call, so you'll only be able to hear her. But we have Jessie joining us. Jessie is currently at the top of the NRG leaderboard. She's currently a writer for things such as Channel Fireball / TCG Player, and also writes for Tolarian Community College a little bit, with many other accomplishments, and is an expert at this Jeskai Breach deck that we've actually played a couple times on stream, but now Jessie is here to really show us how it's done. So welcome to the stream, Jessie.
Oh.
Yeah.
Thank you for having me. I'm looking forward to ruining it for everybody.
Well, I think that'll be hard for you. Because I don't know, our stream's a mess and a disaster already, so really can't go too far downhill from here, I think.
Jessie is much
Are
quieter
you gonna
than
share
us.
the screen? Because I do like looking at Andrew's face light up with a green circle around it.
Oh,
yeah.
totally fine. Okay.
Oh my god.
Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna.
I in fact said I was gonna do this and then I didn't do it.
We did say we were gonna do that. Okay, Jessie is much quieter than us, so I'm gonna do. No, that won't do it. Wait, maybe that. Okay, wait. Hold on. We have to fix two things. So hold on one moment. The first thing we're gonna do is make Jessie louder.
Okay.
Okay, Jessie's
Her
now
voice is very small and meek.
What's small and meek?
Voice.
Oh, okay. Well,
Like a tiny little church mouse.
I just made Jessie a little bit louder. Someone can let us know if it's right or if it's too much, or we need to go back. We also need to be careful because that'll make Moto louder too. Yep, and then you should do exactly that. Great.
Okay.
Okay, now
Oh.
I can hide this. Okay, so now Jessie, you should be able to see the screen on not a delay. It's better, everyone says. Ooh, this is an excellent question from chat. If Andrew is strategy and Greg is nonsense, what is Jessie?
I'm managing the Greg list.
Well, sorry, that's a mod-only command. Jessie is Charmeleon is an excellent response that I think is pretty accurate.
I am Charmeleon.
Yeah. Oh, I wanted to say
I have a question.
Ooh, yeah, go
I
for
have a question for you, Greg, and for you, Andrew.
Okay.
Which is, on a scale of 1 to 10,
Uh-huh.
1 being nothing like Charmeleon the Pokemon, and 10 being exactly like Charmeleon, where would you put the Magic player Jessie Robkin ultimate?
Well, see, I don't know you that well. So I think it's an easy 8.
So tread carefully.
It's an easy 8, no notes.
I think that's too
details
high.
needed.
I would give a lower number.
We'll see how I feel at the end of the stream, but I feel... what
Alright.
lower number would you give?
Well, okay, consider this. So Charmeleon is really capricious. Like, sometimes he does what you want and sometimes he doesn't.
Okay.
But Jessie, as far as I can tell, wins every tournament the NRG ever hosts, all of them. She's literally never not won one in her entire life, is my
Okay.
understanding.
Okay.
And therefore, that's very not capricious.
I see.
So that's my argument. So
Okay.
therefore, I would give a lower score
You're
for that
saying
reason.
Charmeleon would sometimes lose, but Jessie is too much of a winner to be a Charmeleon.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm
So,
saying. Yes.
okay, important question though. What Pokemon do you think Jessie would be like more like? Like as a champion, are we getting like Hitmonchan energy? Like Hitmonchan has a championship belt
Oh my
that it's
God.
wearing.
This is an impossible question. There are way too many Pokemon to consider.
Let's go through them one by one.
Yeah, you thought you were watching Magic. Instead, we're gonna go through the Pokedex all the way from 1 to 950 whatever, and rank every Pokemon on the Jessie scale. All right, Bulbasaur's
that's even
first
better.
up. Ooh, yeah,
Where
we
does
could do it in
Charmeleon rank on the
Pokérap
Jessie
order.
scale?
We could just put on the Pokérap and pause it at each Pokemon.
Oh, that's really good too.
Alphabetical order. Arbok, Abra.
Oh my god. Okay, well this stream is already way off the rails. Good work, everyone.
What were we here for again? I already forgot.
Yeah, well, we're here for some Jeskai Breach in Modern. Jessie, as an expert of the deck, do you want to tell us a little bit about what this deck is, how it wins, what some of its main matchups look like? Maybe give any viewers that aren't familiar with the deck a short introduction to it?
Sure. So what I like to refer to it as the love child of Tarmo Twin and KCI. Essentially, it's this combo deck that's like sort of artifact based. involves the card Underworld Breach, which is a similar card to Yawgmoth's Will, and everyone's favorite artifact Grinding Station that we all know and love, which is a artifact from Fifth Dawn, Mirrodin block. Basically, Grinding Station sacrifice artifacts to mill 3 cards, and you need 3 cards to as like the fodder to escape cards off of Underworld Breach. And so you are playing a 0-mana artifact, Mox Amber, sacrificing it to Grinding Station to target yourself, mill 3 cards, recast that 0-mana artifact out of your graveyard with Underworld Breach by exiling the 3 cards you milled off Grinding Station, and you mill your whole deck. If you have a Mox Amber in play and a Legend, you are generating mana each time, and eventually you will cast Thassa's Oracle with that mana to win the game. That's like plan C for this deck, which is interesting because although it's like named after Breach, you are essentially trying to win the game off of like aggro beats with Ragavan and Ledger Shredder and Construct tokens, because of course we're an Urza Saga deck. And then if they ever too low on mana to answer your aggressive game plan, that's when you reveal the Underworld Breach you had up your sleeve all along and win the game off the combo. So you also have Emery, looping Mishra's Bauble, and you've got some areas to protect your combo. So that's generally the vibe, I would say.
No, I think that's a pretty good summary.
Yeah, sounds great to me.
Yeah, and then as far as this list specifically, which is basically what Jesse told me to play, but basically I think it's mostly stock at this point, partially because Jesse defined stock, but the only really unusual card in the current list that we're trying out is Fury, I think, which Jesse keeps telling me is the greatest card ever and wins every matchup immediately whenever you cast it, is my understanding of her opinion on the card. So, no bully, of course.
Of course.
I do want to credit Sarah Shearing, who's in chat, for suggesting the Fury originally. She's also you may know her from Drandeth Magistrate in the sideboard fame. So tried out Fury at her suggestion, and it's working out pretty well for me. I keep boarding it in more matchups than I would have thought, and it's basically just a strong card against a lot of different decks post board.
Yeah, and I do like a lot that it's an outlet for like the treasures you can end up with off Ragavan, or like the mana you can end up with off the Mox Ambers and whatnot. Like sometimes you cast it quite a bit ahead of schedule, which is really nice. In addition to the fact that obviously it has Evoke.
Yeah. We got a question for Jesse. It says, how hard will it be to correctly identify garbage time and spam the garbage time emotes if you did not listen to the spiel about the deck?
That's a really...
Oh yeah, go ahead.
That's a really easy question to answer.
Okay.
When we like draw our opening hand, you can start hitting garbage time because we're gonna win.
Amazing. Great answer.
Yeah, I was gonna say when we cast Underworld Breach, but I like your answer more.
Yeah. Well, as a lover of garbage time, I think we should then fire it off. I think it's time to show him the garbage time.
Okay, we could fire it off. Alternatively, we could have about another 15 minutes of nonsense.
Okay.
But I guess maybe people do want to watch some Magic.
Yeah. I mean, we can intersperse the in between times with a little more nonsense.
Yeah, and I don't know. I am really into this deck. I legitimately do think it's probably the best deck at the moment. Although there's some debate.
C tier combo deck has been claimed.
Well, I think Menguchi, notable, infallible gatekeeper of the modern deck lists, ranked this deck like 4th or 5th, but put it in A tier.
Excellent meme memeing.
Anyway, Mengu drew the ire of Breach Nation by putting Breach in the C tier of his power rankings a month ago.
I see. Okay.
Whole big thing. Personally, I just loved the ride. I was not personally mad about it because it was also the first time it was on the list at all. So honestly, I just happened to be included. that said, it was really fun to meme about it, and
Wait,
now
we're
here we
playing
are.
Burnt Taco 70.
Start the garbage time emotes. Start the garbage time emotes.
Okay, wait, multiple things. So first of all, we're playing Burnt Taco 77, who has raided us before, and I think we raided them back. But we could go screen peek if we wanted, which we obviously won't do.
Wow.
But if you're curious, they
Pull up
do
the
stream at Burnt Taco 77, so if you want to go watch the match from 2 different angles, you're welcome to pull that up. We'd appreciate it if you muted them and kept listening to us, because we're very fun. And also, a quick question, as we decide whether or not to keep this hand, there's a question about what we think about Teamer Breach as compared to Jeskai.
A lot of thoughts.
Wait, first,
Okay,
first
of all,
Well,
I think it's a clear keep.
first of all, this is a keep. Yeah.
Yeah.
Really quick before you do your. Oh, I guess you're on the draw. Just a general rule of thumb. I see a lot of people see, oh, I have Spire Bluff Canal in my hand. I'm going to play that as my first land. Unless you're playing against Burn, I like to fetch with my first land drop if I can, because you put an extra card in your graveyard for. Oh, this is actually not a great. What? It's an Asmode. No, it's a what?
I have no idea what's happening right now. Them spinning crashing.
I'm gonna ignore this for a second. But in general, I like to fetch early because I actually think deck thinning number one is like kind of a thing in this deck, just because you don't play like a ton of lands and you are a combo deck. You do want very specific cards, but more importantly, it's you do a lot of self-milling, and so I want to get my fetchables ASAP.
Yeah. No, I strongly agree with the fetchables comment. I think you often mill the lane you are going to fetch, and also I do think sometimes like that extra card with the breach is the difference between you being able to go off a Nod or being able to go off through a Spell Pierce Nod or what have you. But if we fetch first, are we supposed to find Steam Vents here? Are we supposed to find Sacred Foundry? I normally like to wait on the white.
Definitely, that's another good tip. Is we should fetch Steam Vents.
Yeah.
Number one, we have Springleaf Drum in our hand. We also have a Ragavan, and our only white cards are the 2 Teferis. But number two, I just think you don't need to over-evaluate having or overvalue rather having white mana early, because it's really just for Teferi.
Yeah, I think
post board I would fetch it more aggressively.
No, I agree with that. I think in game ones I often like air quotes color screw myself because I find it makes everything else more clean. What the hell is our opponent playing? This is insane.
Yeah. Also, we're gonna.
I think it's an Asmo deck, but it's also playing Crashing Football, so maybe it's not. I retract my statement.
It's just modern playable cards.
Yes, of course.
Playing Urza Saga in Crashing Football is kind of sick.
Okay, well, I guess I'm going to attack with Ragavan.
I am in favor of attacking with Ragavan.
I have no idea what's happening.
Twin Shot Sniper.
Oh,
Twin Shot Sniper.
Yes, good old Twin Shot Sniper. Yeah, they could play that.
Question Teamer versus Jeskai.
Oh yes.
My God.
Hey. Well, okay, I'll play some stuff.
I'm so happy to be here right now.
Well, so
let's
third
hold
land.
off. We're gonna hold off on the Teamer comment until after this game. I'll try and remember after we sideboard to bring that back.
Yeah. Do you want me to fetch again here? Because now I kind of do want to.
I think we should. That's exactly what I was thinking. I'm leaning towards getting us a Sacred Foundry.
Yeah, I kind of feel like the rule of thumb is generally like you need 2 Steam Vent equivalent lands, and then you can find white.
That's I agree.
And you're gonna play Shadow.
So generally, I value red over white in this deck, but not like
Yeah, I think I'm gonna play Shadow Sphere. It could not be worth the 2 life, but it'll probably work out.
That's probably fine.
Like, I don't know. Our Electoral definitely does matter against Rhinos, but also, you know what else helps us with life? The Shadow Sphere.
That's true.
I also like that our pro could cast any card. Like,
Yeah,
literally
we might
any.
get
That is
bedecked.
fun.
Chat seems to think we're gonna get bedecked.
What does that mean?
We have the combo.
Well, we don't have a 0, to be fair.
We have a powerful card in our hand, though.
Well, like, do you want me to cast Iterate? Like, I guess we cast Iteration and try to find the 0, because if we just slam Grinding Station... I guess we could slam Grinding Station.
I'm in favor of casting Iteration, particularly because if we hit Emery, it's a 1-mana spell.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah. I mean, also
Other thing is, if we find Saga, it'd be nice to get that online because that's pretty good against Rhino. Like Saga plus Shadow Spear is like a pretty good plan against Rhinos.
yeah, I agree with that. Also, I do also like that we're bidding a sorcery, not irrelevant, since like we have a lot of heats.
How do you feel about 2 more Unholy Heats?
This is a bit too many heats. Okay, so let's see. We're not delirious, so I can't. There's no line of like exile the heat so that like if they cascade, we kill a Rhino because we just still can't kill it. So I guess I'll just grab a heat and put Scalding Tarn into exile because what else could I do?
Wait.
Oh.
Please back up.
Yeah.
Can we undo this?
Yeah. What are you thinking?
We could put Scalding Tarn in hand, exile heat. If they make a token, we heat the token.
But we don't have delirium. That's what I was.
Well, the
The
Urza
1/1.
Saga took.
Oh wait, you're right. But wait.
My concern is that Spire Bluff Canal will enter tapped next turn, and this way we get to play the Spire Bluff Canal, and we get to kill the Urza Saga token.
But at that point, is it better to just put heat into exile and heat into hand? I guess maybe that's just too many heats.
Heat into exile. Oh, heat. Oh, sure. We could do that. I kind of want a guaranteed land drop
No,
because
I
we
think
have the
land
combo in
is
our hand.
Better. I think you're right. So okay, I'm in for your line. So Scalding Tarn in hand, heat on the bottom, heat in exile, Spire Bluff.
And it's like if they don't make a token, we're like, cool.
Yeah, mission accomplished.
That's the same thing.
Well, the thing is, I think they're gonna cast a Cascader. Is what I think is gonna happen.
And hey,
that's
Potteray, welcome to the stream, and thanks so much for the follow. We are just
that's a
starting
good
off our
point that
first
they
game.
are likely to. Okay, what are the odds we get Blood Moon next turn?
Oh, never mind. Arctic School's been cycled. Don't worry.
Oh, wait.
Well, I assumed their plan was to make a thing, and then they didn't do it because of the heat.
Well, yeah,
Okay, but what?
Oh, we're wondering what the cards in
All
the
right.
deck are.
yes, we I think all participants.
Wow,
Between...
Edge of Autumn, sacrifice a land to draw a card with Urza Saga on
Yo,
the
I don't think I can
stack.
handle it. This is game 1. This is game 1, match 1.
Our opponent is 1-1 for the record. MTG Bot figured that out.
Okay, so now they cast this and they cascade into Crashing Footfalls. Okay. Well,
They are. Okay.
And wait, they're also, this is the person that's streaming.
All right. So we're gonna have to win this game with a combo, I think.
3 in hand, or
They have 3 in
Let's
hand.
see.
Yeah. I guess we heat the.
we could heat
Shardless.
we heat the Shardless so that Violent Outburst isn't lethal next turn.
Yeah, I think you're right. I also just think like we're gonna win with combo. We're not gonna win by killing these rhinos.
Yeah,
So, like,
hold on, wait. Sarah has a really good point. Edge of Autumn is a 2-drop that you can.
Oh my god, what?
yeah,
Wait.
there's some stuff happening.
Holy cow!
Okay, well we can't go off because if we try to go for the yeah, we try to go for the
We
can never get a legend into place. We can never go up mana.
But yes, we can. If we escape Ragavan.
Oh, you want
use
to play
that
Breach,
mana.
then escape Ragavan, then use Ragavan to tap Springleaf Drum. Oh, you're right.
I think we can Grinding Station pass because I don't know if that's embarrassing, but I don't know if that's enough cards in graveyard. I think the answer might be that it's not, especially since our.
Well, wait. We should figure this out. So, because you're the line you're posing.
We fetch first. Let's say we fetch Island because they're probably gonna Blood Moon us even though they're a Saga deck.
Well, wait.
and-
We don't. First of all, we don't have a 0. First problem.
Yeah, you're right. So we would have to basically hit a 0 off of sacking the Springleaf Drum, which probably not worth trying to do. So I would just play the Grinding Station.
Yes. I
Turn we
agree.
can Breach plus Iteration if we want to.
Well, yeah. I think that's our plan for next turn.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Whoa, they didn't fetch anything with
Wait, yeah.
Saga has been pointed out.
Okay.
Look, I didn't know. Well, if they to be fair,
I
anything.
feel like we're being pranked.
I want you to know that in the last minute, Burnt Taco has gained 5 viewers.
Well, yeah.
I assume they're all
They're-
from our stream. People who are like, I gotta go over there and see what's going on.
I don't understand. I like there has to be a joke here, but I don't know what the joke is.
No, we're gonna lose this game though.
I know that's the best part about it.
I thought we were already in garbage time.
Well, you know,
That was before our opponent cycled Edge of Autumn.
that gave them a decisive edge in garbage time, I think.
They have they have the edge of autumn.
The edge of autumn, yeah.
Yeah, we have
Okay.
had a very long
Here,
autumn here in Minnesota.
So
Yeah, I guess I just have to Oh, you want to fetch first? Sure, that's reasonable.
yeah.
It's probably just better.
Can't believe we're being out nonsense.
It's impressive. This doesn't matter.
Late night leagues hit different.
Yeah, so I guess we just have to desperation iteration.
Could sack the Shadow Spear. What we should have done was sack the Shadow Spear on end step.
Oh, you're right.
Great.
Crap. That was better.
But now that we are here, I think we should just sack it anyway.
Yeah. No, we definitely supposed to sack an end step. That was a mistake. We were too overwhelmed by what our opponent was playing.
This is Shadow Spear. I thought that was Mox Hammer because of the legend text.
Hey,
ooh, Teferi.
Hangover, welcome to the stream, and thanks so much for the follow.
Well, Teferi doesn't save us.
Oh, but it does give us blue mana if we don't have a 0 though.
Yeah, we just have to wait.
We can play Ravon.
Hey, Bearhammer MD, welcome to the stream, and thanks for the follow.
Tap it to the draw. Oh no, we don't have a way to.
We have to iteration. We have to find a 0, right? That's the only.
Right. Yeah.
It's the only way to get out of this. I mean, I don't see another line, right?
Surely they don't have Force of Negation. That would be too strong of a card to be in their deck.
Well, also they only have 4 mana.
Uh-oh.
Force of Negation.
Lucky.
Okay.
All right. Well,
We've been defeated in the arena of ideas.
they just wanted it more than us. I'm not gonna lie.
I think that's pretty clear. Also, okay, hear me out.
And hey, Chrono256, welcome, and thanks for the follow.
I think there's a chance our opponent is going to board into a living end plan.
I think that's not just likely. I think it's almost certain.
Right. So let's preemptively board into our non-script thoughts. And should we?
It's a 0.
And then should we also board an EE in case they don't, or like? How...
Yeah, I mean, I don't hate that. Let's see. So
insane sideboard plan.
We probably don't need any removal.
Yeah, I think that's probably true. I mean, it's okay against rhinos, but like I think.
Yeah, I don't think we want Spellbomb.
Aether Spellbomb? Yeah, it's like okay. I guess it's probably bad.
And then I think we should cut the Ledger Shudders, but maybe we can cut like 1 Mox Amber, since if we blow up EE on 0, it hits our Mox Amber.
I'm kind of a fan of just boarding out Mox Amber against almost everything, with the idea that most post-board games are just like a little more interactive and a little grindier.
Agreed.
But
it's favored. You guys are favored. They're the viewers.
The viewers are definitely favored.
I think maybe we should. How do you feel about the mathematically perfect 1 Ledger Shred? Actually, Shadow Spear.
That's actually. Well, the thing is, Shadow Spear is good against rhinos, and then also sometimes it's good once they have lived their end.
Yeah, that's true.
That like helps you stabilize. 1 Shadow Spear is a nice hedge.
Okay, so
it's nice having 1 bird.
1 Ledger Shredder.
Okay, so people keep saying Andrew's mic is not picking up, but Andrew and I share a mic.
Wait, is it like using
I
my
hear
headset
Andrew.
mic or something weird?
Well, I don't know. Maybe, but that's the mic. The thing that's between here, I can move it maybe closer to you.
Okay, is this any better?
Well, yeah, I don't want you to have. That looks very uncomfortable.
Well.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna put it here closer to the middle of us. It's never been an issue before, but yeah.
Do I want Aether Gust? This is so weird.
No, I think I just want to hit submit and
Okay, we'll just let fate be our guide.
Yeah, let Jesus take the wheel a little bit.
We are quieter than Jesse. Oh.
Well, that's how it should be.
That's probably okay, yeah.
Okay, how do you feel about this probability distribution of a hand? We don't know what's in our hand, and neither do they.
I don't like I don't like keeping a 7 that doesn't have a threat, especially in a matchup with like they are pressuring us pretty with their combo.
Yeah, I guess also like iteration isn't a great card in the opening hand. Like we'd rather draw this a little later. Yeah, I think I'm with you.
This hand is fine.
It's definitely fine. We definitely want to tuck a land. I guess it's Otawara.
I think it's Otawara because like this hand just wants to combo.
Well, we can also maybe control with the fairy.
Is it crazy? We could play Saga on 1 with the hand, I think.
Really? Wait a minute. Why do you think that?
Holy shit.
Did they just start with Gemstone
Oh no.
on the battlefield?
What did they discard? What did they discard?
Discarded Steam Vents.
It's okay. So the idea behind I'm retracting this statement now that they have a Gemstone Cavern in play. But the idea with Urza Saga against Living End on the play is you can play it on one and go get Crypt. I think we're unlikely to make mana off of it. However, alternatively, we could play it on 3. I just think that we're unlikely to make constructs with it. We want to play this Teferi on turn 3.
Well, I agree, but now that
They have a Gemstone Cavern that changes things.
because now Teferi's not going to be fast enough. So
I have no idea what. Yeah. Unkeep this hand. No, I agree. I think we have to play.
Yeah, I think we should have to play Tarn.
The thing with Saga is it gets Mox Amber on 3.
Oh, well, that's true if we find the grinding station. But then you.
I think we have to play Scalding Tarn and pass.
But then we can't okay.
Yeah, we have to iterate.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm also thinking we might need to desperation iteration on 2. An expressive desperation, if you will.
That's really good.
Burnt Taco's viewers have more than doubled since this game started.
Well, yeah.
I hope everyone comes back to our stream after this game.
Oh, he deserves it. I don't know.
Agreed.
I think Burnt Taco.
Everyone stop watching and go watch Burnt Taco.
See,
hey, I feel soundly defeated by our opponent.
Oh man. See, the thing is, everyone thought that we brought on Jessie to bring viewers to our stream, but actually we brought on Jessie, and because she was a paid actor, paid by Burnt Taco.
Holy shit! Harmagoy! I like.
Did they draft this deck in Modern Cube?
Am I
and
being
they were
pranked?
They're like, what a fun deck! I'm gonna play it in actual
They have
Modern.
2 street raids.
I don't know how Modern Cube works.
Okay, well...
I would like to go get a hollowed fountain and then iterate.
Well, now, but doesn't this mean we maybe don't want to iterate?
Maybe, I don't know. Hey, I'm gonna be honest, I don't think my... I have truly no idea what to say.
I want to play Scalding Tarn Pass. I claim they side out Cascade.
All right.
Now,
Alright, that's fine. We can just
There's totally gonna cascade into a living end. It's
Architectural Will is so good with Goyf. It's an artifact and a creature, and it goes in the graveyard.
Guys, pranking Jessie like this is such a good idea.
Yeah. Good work, everyone.
No one will ever guess.
Am I being pranked right now? Did you coordinate with Burnt Taco?
Yeah, we have
They
a
specifically
second...
changed the way that leagues work so that you can't intentionally pair into a specific person.
We got around it. We have someone on the inside.
Yeah, we know some people at Modo. I'll work on Modo, you know. Okay, well, I guess we should play Teferi. I don't know.
I would like to bounce their guy.
Yeah, I mean...
I guess we could bounce Saga, because either way Teferi dies, but it sets them back. But they don't have anything to fetch off Saga, so...
Right, I think we should just bounce Tarmogoyf, although they might have boarded in something to fetch. Did you consider that?
They just had all...
I'm past the point of considering.
Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, let me know when you have a second. I want to mess with this.
I feel like we're going to draw Tormod's Script.
Oh, Tormod's Script is going to be so... Well, wait, does it exile all graveyards?
No.
Just the graveyard.
Be the funniest card to draw here, though.
Hey, Speak Easy Ton, welcome and thanks for the follow.
Okay, they're making a construct. Yep. Everything's normal in this game.
Okay.
Oh, hey.
Well, that's good. Okay, you can... Well, I'm going to F6, F6, and you can do your thing if you want.
Great. Thank you.
And I mean, our Saga is going to eventually find A0. It's a bit eventually. Okay, update, they also didn't find anything with Saga this time.
Oh, wait, I can't do that because then Jessie won't be able to hear us. Okay, never mind.
You
Sorry.
could update and then it's done.
Okay, sorry. Jessie, you can hear it. You're back, right?
I can hear Jessie.
I'm back.
Okay, cool. Sorry about that. That was my bad.
Oh no. What is this?
Holy cow.
Marauder has been cast.
Oh no.
Wait, it cascaded into Rhinos. Okay, wait. We need to look at these revealed cards very carefully.
Dead Gone?
It looks like they're Rhinos, but the main cascade is Bloodbraid Marauder or something. right?
And every once in a while, how on earth did they cascade into Rhino's last game?
Yeah, that is insane since they have all these edge of bottoms.
And maybe Tarmogoyf's a sideboard card, but they have. Oh my gosh.
Well, wait, okay, but hold on.
Hey.
Our opponent's like almost. Wait, are they literally dead? It's very close to being dead.
Not quite.
Not quite. Yeah.
Are we dead?
Well, they have enough power to kill us, I believe. Right?
We wait 4, 8 plus 10.
But if we get the
think so.
Goyf off the board, then they only have 12 power, right?
So we're dead to. Oh wait, yeah. I think we have to play Teferi, play Mox Amber, hope we hit a land off Teferi.
Yeah, the issue is we can't go Ragavan Mox Amber because we can't cast a fairy afterwards, right?
Could go Ragavan Mox Amber, make a token, and then block Tarmogoyf and another creature.
Wait, even just blocking
that's probably
Tarmogoyf is
worse.
good enough to keep us alive, right?
Yes, if they don't have removal.
Well, we may be past the point.
Really
of playing
want.
Wait, what if you just bounce
Sure.
Tarmogoyf?
Well, the problem is we need to also combo next turn.
Yeah, okay.
So like the problem is I think if we just bounce
We need
Tarmogoyf,
to get Springleaf Drum off of Urza Saga if we want to like boost our mana a bit.
well, right, but so wait, hold on. What if we take the line of Ragavan Mox Amber, chump block Tarmogoyf for the construct, hope they don't have removal, take the rest, untap, find Springleaf Drum, and combo, right?
We ideally we don't have to block with Ragavan, right? That's the plan.
Yes, I mean this plan
Then
does
yeah.
achieve that if they have nothing.
I'm down for them to have nothing.
Okay.
I mean, they have something.
Everyone in Burnt Tacos chat, tell them to be cool, okay?
Tell them to be cool. Oh my god.
Wait, why is this better than play Teferi, bounce the Goyf?
Because we end up with Ragavan in play.
But oh right, you can't play Teferi. I see. Okay,
Yes.
sorry. Now I get it.
How interested are we in playing around Violent Humpers? I guess we just can't afford to.
I think we just can't afford to. Yeah. I think we should play around nothing. Also, I don't think they're playing Violent Outburst. Look at the cards they revealed.
Yeah.
Because the rest were in their hand.
I think it's just Bloodbraid Marauder and Shardless Agent.
Okay.
Oh, everybody wants to see a third game.
Well,
The chat deserves it.
We're trying
Chat
our
deserves
best.
Deserves a second.
Okay. We've cleared the first hurdle.
Suspend crashing.
Don't bolt us. Don't bolt us. Okay.
Well, no, they can't play ones because of Bloodbraid Marauder. You see,
Yeah, of course.
Jesse,
Wait, so
It
we're
would be
adding-
funny.
Oh yeah, right. It's nice. Okay.
right? And then we're gonna find Springleaf Drum. I mean, this is a combo if they have nothing. Is the situation here?
Could get Tormod script.
Well, now if we
silly.
understand what their deck does, we will be able to sideboard better.
Okay. Well, let's like survive this game first.
So we're gonna play Grinding Station and Breach. I don't think we can do anything fancy here because we don't have any spare.
We can
resources.
hold the bubble as like an extra 3 cards.
Well, that's true.
Hope
Sure.
they don't get us.
I mean, I guess playing Breach first is better against Mystical Dispute. No, we can't beat Mystical Dispute anyway.
I think we just
I think we can beat
do
nothing.
our thing.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, I think we should do something, right?
Yeah. Well, we should just cast both our spells. I mean, I don't know.
Yes, I agree. I am pro casting spells.
I was trying to figure out if it mattered, but I couldn't figure out a way that it mattered.
Victo Rag Bayani, you have to have more faith. The faith stream.
Oh no. Not a fetch land. Stop
Uh-oh.
breaking that fetch land.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Okay,
Well,
that's extremely not cash money.
we have in fact lost the game. I believe we've been defeated in the Arena of Ideas.
We really
I mean,
have been defeated in the arena of ideas.
So this is the second best deck in Modern.
Yeah, I think we can all agree. Also, I'm going to attack them with Ragavan. I think that's clearly the right play for this huge check at home. Also, we burned a lot of clock being confused.
I do wonder in retrospect if playing Teferi was maybe better because maybe they wouldn't have tried to kill it. They would have tried to make us dead in 2 swings. But anyway,
Maybe. Yeah, Burnt Taco
it's
really
too
deserves
late
it.
to know. We've been defeated.
All right.
Oh wait, sorry. Should we talk about Teamer Breach briefly
Oh
before I
yeah,
jump into
yeah.
queue?
Briefly
Sure.
talk about Teamer Breach.
Okay.
I don't know. Everyone should play the Bloodbraid Marauder deck.
Yeah, there it is. Modern Bloodbraid Murado Rhinos, huh?
Couldn't have said it better myself, Greg.
Oh my god.
Okay. Hammer Breach. Obviously, the upside, you get Renin 6 to pair with Urza Saga. You get to be more grindy. However, the downside is Renin 6 doesn't actually contribute to your combo very much beyond just making your Mox Amber tap for mana. Technically, I guess, putting more lands into play. But Breach operates under a pretty low land count a lot of the time. It's not super important to have a bunch of extra lands. So I found oh, hey, Burnt Taco's
Hey,
great.
Burnt Taco, welcome and thanks so much for the raid. Hope you had a great stream. That was a great game. We had no idea what was going on. We were utterly confused the whole time, and good games. But yeah, thanks so much if you're coming over from Burnt Taco stream. This is SystemMagic. My name's Greg, this is Andrew, and we're joined today by Jesse, who is an energy leaderboard, current leader on the energy leaderboard, and has a lot of other impressive accomplishments. And anyway, we're just talking about the difference between Jeskai Breach and Teamer Breach in Modern, and why you might want to play one or the other. So anyway, keep going. Sorry for interrupting you.
Taco, please don't apologize. That was some of the most fun I've had losing in quite a long time.
It was really quite the match. We enjoyed it a lot.
So wait, okay, do you ever cascade into Edge of Autumn, and then it's just like, oops, Charlotte's agent into Edge of Autumn?
Well, the answer, I think, is yes, because, well, like...
The answer has to be yes. There's no way.
You just live with it.
Statistical impossibility.
Okay, amazing.
No, Edge of Autumn doesn't exist in the deck. Okay, that's a wise choice.
Okay, card is not there. Gotcha. It never happens. Good to know. Good to know, Burnt Taco.
Just always in your hand. Okay.
Yeah, but I think
I have more questions about Burnt Taco's deck, but we'll save it for another time. For Breach, none of it feels like it matters anymore. You know, that's the thing. Like, I'm questioning all my choices. Like,
do you think that we now just need to go play Marauder Rhinos? I mean,
should we drop from this league?
I am uncomfortable playing Marauder Rhinos. Oh yeah, when you play paper, you just see the Edge of Autumn and just keep going, and then your opponent's just like, oh yeah, that makes sense.
Bought 200 copies of that card when Marauder Rhinos came out.
Of what card? Edge of Autumn or Bloodbraid Marauder?
Presumably Bloodbraid Marauder.
It would be much funnier if it was just like, now it's Edge of Autumn's time.
What an amazing hand.
Yeah, this hand is great.
We can start the garbage time emotes. It went really well last time.
Oh my god.
Playing against Cardcaster Kel 0-3. So
yeah, that is our opponent is 0-3, which means we might be in for another wild one. I assume we should just Ragavan on one, even though we could Emery on one. But
I like Emerying on one, but maybe that's wrong. But my thought process is Ragavan is haste.
Well, that's true. No, I guess maybe you're right. I was thinking like, I guess we can just dash it on too. I guess that's pretty good. Okay, I'm sold. Okay.
I just like having Emery on one if possible.
Yeah.
I think there's like super strong reasoning behind it, but
well, no, it's so that we can activate Emery on 2, whereas if we play Ragavan on 1, then we cannot activate Emery on 2. And either way, we can attack with Ragavan on 2. That's the argument, right?
Yeah, basically. If they're on hammer, we look like a genius because we just milled Aether Spellbomb.
Yeah, that is true.
We could also mill 3 lands or 2 lands.
I mean, I'm not sure if I should use Mishra's Bauble at some point, but yeah.
It's not if this Emery looks like it's gonna get removed.
Yeah. It looks like it's hammer.
Yes. So yeah, I would crack Bobble. I would probably play Ragavan and pass without dashing.
Wait, my strategy into Esper Sentinel is almost always just trade for Esper Sentinel, and don't worry.
That's fair. I just want red mana off of this Mox Amber. I guess it depends on whether or not we.
You're not gonna. Oh my god, Ben, that's such an amazing stat. OP just played against Burnt Taco right before we did.
Wonder they're 0-3.
Yeah.
Okay, wait.
I guess dashing is better, I think.
Well, wait, we could play... Hold on. There's another line. We could play Ragavan, play an Holy Heat on Esper and let them draw a card. Is that better? Because, like, it might be
It blocked. Well,
Wait.
yeah, I think that
I
is
have
better.
one more land to propose. We could dash Ragavan, Legend Rule Moxamber, and Unholy Heat it, and then attack with Ragavan.
Yes, that's the line.
I agree. We'll just discuss three
Wait,
different
sorry. Wait. I think we attack and let them trade if they want to. That's wrong.
Why?
If they don't trade, we get to Unholy Heat and pay. That's not true. That's true.
No, that's true. But I'm just saying, do we, like, okay, I just don't want to trade. Is that, like, I'm not sure we should want that.
Yeah. Wait, but we can pay, right? What I want to do is not let them draw.
But to not let them draw, we have to give them the option to trade. And I want to not give them that option.
Or we can just play Ragavan, Mox Amber, pay for the Mox Amber off the red mana.
That's true. So basically, the question is, do you think giving them a
Play
card is
bottle.
worth giving us a treasure? Like, I think...
Saves us mana in the long run, right? Because we have the Ragavan in play.
Well, but I just think the dash, give them a card line is better because, like, okay, I just don't think them drawing a card matters as much as us having a mana. We have, like, tons of stuff to do with our mana right now. And, like, I don't think them having one more card is important. I mean, it's obviously not optimal.
I have a
that's
slight
fine.
thing to add. Their top card is Urza's Saga. I don't know if this affects anything. But you will exile it. You will mill it.
Wait, that's
We'll
true.
draw it.
They'll draw it, or you'll Ragavan.
Well, no, if we Ragavan it, they won't draw it. Jesse, I love
They will
the line
because
of...
because we are paying for Esper Sentinel, so they're drawing a card.
Well, I want to not pay. Oh, I see what you're saying. They will draw it.
This is a reason to offer the trade.
That's a reason to offer the trade. But then they'll just draw it anyway. They're going to draw it no matter what we do. In all lines, they draw Urza Saga. Okay, I still want to dash Ragavan and then heat their guy. But maybe
That's
Jesse's
fine.
right. I'm not really sure.
I think it's very close, and I think it's totally fine.
Okay.
I don't feel super strongly.
I do this a lot.
F6, maybe they'll forget their trigger.
Oh yeah, easy forgotten trigger here.
So Pensor, basically, I just think that, like, it makes you more grindy, but also makes you more graveyard reliant, which does not actually make you more resilient in the long run. It doesn't really contribute to primary game plan, or I guess I said in the technically I did say that comedy is not your primary game plan, and that is true. But basically, I think that the Breach Shell is really good, and 6 is a really good card, so it's totally fine to play it. I just don't think it's as good as playing the Jeskai version. I don't value constructs highly enough to play a card that's not synergistic with the rest of the deck. If you do play the Ren and 6, though, I think you should play Fable the Mirror Breaker as your other threat instead of Ledger Shredder, because Ledger Shredder and Ren and 6 don't actually pair that well together.
Yeah, I think that makes a lot of sense. I also agree that, like, Ren and 6 is kind of just a random good card. It kind of doesn't do anything that you care about at all, aside from recur Saga.
Ult is not very threatening either, because you don't really have that many spells. Kind of just sits in play.
Well, that's for a lot of stuff that we have. I guess let's...
I think I'm interested... We could dash. I'm kind of interested in expressive iterationing, but...
Well, shouldn't we...
Trying to find a land.
Like, do you think there's a chance we don't dash this turn? Because we could just dash and then post-combat iteration.
I don't think that... I think there's a chance if we find a land that we just play Ragavan.
But then, like, if we dash and we, like, even if we find a land, we can just cast off the 2 treasures. Basically, dashing essentially costs the same amount of mana, right? You're just trying to get it into play, though?
I think that I would like to retain my treasures.
Okay. Yeah, that's reasonable. We can iteration.
And I don't think we're winning with combat damage, so I think just finding a land so we can find grinding station. Okay, well, nuts.
Well, we can put iteration in hand and Mishra's Bauble in exile.
That is the correct line. Also, notably know that Oracle is on the bottom of our library.
That is
Won't matter
sometimes, but we probably will play a fetch in between now and then. And let's see, we could replay Moxamber and then dash Ragavan. Is that?
Yeah, is that? I guess that's the same As not.
Well, it means
one.
we don't get to draw. Other lines we could recur Bobble and then draw an extra card essentially.
Yeah, I think we should just bobble them. Well, let's bobble them first.
Yeah,
and
that's
see what they're
reasonable.
drawing.
Oh no, wait, we already saw
So
that card.
much fun.
Sorry. So we
Okay.
know all of these cards right now. To be clear, these two
I
cards.
think it's.
So I
What do
guess
you
we
think they're gonna do next turn?
We'll probably just make a construct, right?
Yeah.
So I think we should just recur Bobble.
I think
and
I just
play
want.
one. Okay.
I am really interested in like drawing cards basically for our deck.
Yeah, I would like to draw cards from our deck. Ideally, good cards.
Yes.
Like ideally, I guess both lands and grinding stations.
I'm gonna say I'm getting some whiplash playing against like stock ear deck.
Yeah, I know. It's so weird.
My heuristics are off.
They're probably having the same whiplash too. Whiplash,
That's
though,
true.
because they also just
That's
played
true.
the deck we played.
Okay. So now they don't have this. So their hand has involves planes. Oh wait, I guess they're not going to draw this next because they're going to shuffle it away. Okay.
Yeah, Penster
Few
says.
pens here.
Yeah, congrats on the new article. Ooh, yeah, is there here? Maybe I should link it in the chat.
My most recent one is from last week, which is other uses for Underworld Breach in Modern. I talk about basically decks that are not this combo deck that do play Underworld Breach, and then I think decks that could play Underworld Breach if they wanted to, and I think they maybe should.
Neat.
I'm taking some initiative here and attacking with a plan to heat the construct. But
Yeah.
I like that plan. Probably taking the initiative is everyone's favorite mechanic in Magic the Gathering.
Yeah, a much beloved mechanic, really.
Yeah. All strategy. I like that implies that I write about all strategy. Yeah. Oh, hey, that's a good card. So I want to
Iterate, right?
Bob. Oh,
No?
I don't want to play.
We could just you could just play either Spellbomb and fetch a white and play this and leave the treasure. Maybe that's better actually.
That was my. I think that's what I want to do.
No, I think you're right. Very convenient that we have these white sources. If we were straight blue-red bleach, then we'd have to lose our treasure, and it'd be much worse.
So true.
Right. Now, the main thing we've learned about stealing Esper Sentinel from Hammer from our previous stream is that you should always chump block with Esper Sentinel given the opportunity, no matter what's happening in all circumstances.
That's a deep cut.
Exactly what you mean, because we've had conversations about it since then.
Jesse and I frequently discuss whether or not chump block with Esper Sentinel against Hammer in just, arbitrary hypothetical situations.
I want chat to know that, after this game where we didn't chump block and died, but we still think it was the right play, we talked about it, for a while afterwards.
Yeah,
I also don't think it was the right play, and I didn't think it was the right play in the moment, so.
Yeah.
Am I going to write an article on the Greg list the moment that it stops being a mod-only command?
It's not even a command, which I now realized.
Jesse, I think we might be able to win this game with combat damage. Hot take.
Honestly, I don't disagree.
So let's bounce this.
That seems good.
Yeah, we get to bounce that. Well,
then-
should we iterate first or no? Okay,
I think we should just attack first, right?
let's just attack.
Because we could hit something better to play off their deck again.
You're so right.
I don't know what it would be exactly, but, Oh, yes, blacksmith skill. Okay, well now I guess we should iterate. This is not our best iteration.
Our deck has been uncooperative this game, and yet things are going very well for us.
I think we're
so.
winning by a lot. I think we just take Mox Amber in hand and Skull into our next level, probably.
Could take Underworld Breach and plan on potentially needing to value breach if things go poorly, and
Oh,
we
that's
don't. We already
better.
have 2 Mox Ambers.
Yeah, you're right. I'm in. That's better.
Play the land.
And then yeah, we can play this land, and then
And
we
yeah,
can play the either spell
I
bomb.
fetched Mountain, I think, and then replay Spellbomb.
Yeah. I'm in.
All right, I want you to know that Blood Braid Marauder is officially on the reg list.
Oh, good to know.
Oh, thank God. I like that you added red first, as if it didn't already have enough red.
Wow, the reg list is
I am
getting a little
I am
big.
not on the reg list. That's so sad, but honestly fair.
Wait, so Jesse...
Let the record show that I am annoyed and understanding.
Jesse, can we combo our opponent with the Emery loop here?
Guess we'll try. I mean, we have a second one if something goes wrong.
Yeah, like, so, okay, I'll just start doing it, but, so, just so chat knows, here's how this goes. So we're gonna start by playing Underworld Breach.
Let's not let them draw, just in case they have...
Sure.
I think it matters, but... Probably a fetch first, by the way.
Oh, you're right. That's good. That's a good update. Sure.
But DC Sports, how are you not on the reg list? Well, it takes a certain
Je ne sais quoi.
degree of
Yeah.
a certain je ne sais quoi to get on the reg list. I couldn't tell you what je ne sais quoi because I am not on the reg list. But I'm told it's very exclusive.
Only It's Hop truly understands what it means to be on the reg list. Take it up with It's Hop.
Okay, so...
You just got... Wait, aren't you a mod? Wait. How did you get...
Yeah, bad news. It's a mod-only command.
But it says DC's... It says you are a mod. Oh, no, this is prime... I don't know. Honestly, it's above my pay grade.
Well, it's okay. I'm just going to be killing our opponent in the meantime. Wow.
Really, there is a grinding station in our deck.
Yeah, I mean... Maybe there isn't. That would be unlucky.
So, for those in chat wondering what's going on, this is not an infinite loop. We are going down 2 cards in graveyard every time.
Okay, well now they die.
We had so many cards in our graveyard that we think it's almost certain to hit a grinding station soon enough. We decided to go for it.
Yeah, it's like, it's not literally guaranteeing the situation, but like, it's very likely.
And then worst case scenario, we did have the breach in hand, although you could have done this line without the breach in hand if you wanted to.
Yeah. So now we're just going through the combo. It's pretty old hat for most people, I assume.
Just say Greg.
Trying to say Greg, yeah. Yeah, this is a nice moment that, you know, if you are trying to pick up the deck, this might be a good time to, like, you know, go back in the VOD and make sure you understand what's happening at each step of the combo. If you're a beginner, that's the kind of thing I would do.
Greg, would you describe yourself as a beginner?
Yes.
Okay.
The way we're all beginning.
We're all beginning it in our own...
Notably, we could just bolt our opponent 4 times,
about the
by the way.
extent to which I don't play Constructed.
If we wanted to, we could just bolt our opponent 4 times.
Oh, that's true. Should I try to do that instead? I don't know. It's whatever.
Sometimes I like mixing it up. You know, you gotta keep things fresh.
Yeah.
So I'll like sort of, as I'm comboing, I'm like, yeah, I'll play it to fairy. Oh, maybe I'll iterate. Like sometimes that, you know, you just gotta have fun.
Oh, you didn't miss the candle sponsor. If you want to hit us up with an exclamation point candle as we're streaming. This is the first candle I ever bought from the discount section at Target. It's been used many times as the candle sponsor. For those who don't know, our stream is unofficially sponsored by the discount section at discount candle section at Target. This is the Sandalwood Amber from their Room Essentials collection. Big fan. It's a nice vanilla scent with Tonka bean. I don't know what that is. I think it might be a type of wood. I guess it's a bean. Never mind. There's a lot of wood in the art of the candle. Anyway, this is the only of my candle collection that I finished it and then I rebought it. I was like, I loved that candle. I'm buying another. So, big recommendation.
Anyway, we have arrived at the primary issue with the two Furies, which is that it gives us too many cards to bring in for the Rhino matchup for what I like to board against Rhinos.
You mean against Hammer?
It's hammer, yeah. So yeah, we take out the Ledger Shredders and the Teferis.
And then
Take out a Mox Amber.
yeah, it's any matchups. We cut Mox Amber. Agreed.
I take out Shadow Spear because we're not actually, even though you might think it's an aggressive matchup and so you don't want Shadow Spear, or you do want Shadow Spear, it's just not really how the matchup goes. And now here we are with 2 more cards to cut, and I like every card that's still in our deck. What we could do is play Fury on the draw and then take out 2 Ragavan for it. Or
like
we could
that.
just not have Fury at all.
No, I think Fury's probably good against Hammer. I mean, my only concern is the
The
red
thing
count.
is, it's really good against Hammer.
Yeah, I think cutting Ragavan on the draw makes a lot of sense. On the play, I have no idea what we'll do, but we'll just win the match 2-0, so don't have to worry about it.
The amount of
That
subs
sounds
to get Andrew to make candles on stream is not that high.
Oh my god.
Like that would be a great Friday anything goes stream. It is anything.
Jesse, am I allowed to keep this on the draw? I kind of want to.
I would probably mulligan. However, I don't think it's crazy because you do get 2 draw steps.
Well, I can also.
I like to EE on 1, so I don't really want to use it as like a way to cast Emery.
Yeah. I'll mulligan.
No, I think we have so many good hands that I would rather not have something go wrong.
Oh, okay. Well, this hand seems fine. We have the combo.
I think we probably just put Springleaf Drum back.
It could be Sacred Foundry.
It could also be Sacred Foundry.
No, actually, I think you're right. I think it's Springleaf Drum. Okay.
If we put Sacred Foundry back, we can crack the bauble looking for stuff. If we don't, we kind of have to hold it in case we draw Emery.
Oh wait, that's true. Wait, I want to crack the bauble.
Yeah, so let's put the thing back.
Yeah. Good argument.
Sandalwood Amber is what I was told to dig up when I interned for a paleontologist bent on finding dinosaur DNA. That's got to be a made-up story. Great question about top decks in Modern. We're gonna hold off on that question again until the end of this match.
The other thing we could have done was keep Sacred Foundry so that we could scry trick ourselves because we want to play this.
Oh, the
one.
drum?
Okay.
Well, I
Or
mean,
we could just scry trick ourselves anyway. Okay, great, perfect.
look, it was all Let's Plays. Don't worry.
Someone asked for tips about playing through creativity hate postboard. I think we can get to that as well after.
Yeah. I mean, don't worry. We might lose this game on like extremely quickly. Like we could die this turn.
Doesn't sound like us.
Ooh, wait, do they have
Always a
nothing?
good sign when the O2. Always a good sign when the. Oh wow. Okay.
Okay, so given they didn't have a hammer last turn, should we slam Grinding Station?
I am in favor.
Okay, so should I Scalding Tarn fetch for a Steam Vents?
Because notably, they would have to have 2 hammers to kill us next turn, and this way we win on our next turn. Yeah, we definitely fetch Steam Vents.
Wait, could be Hollow Fountain.
Could also be Island.
Yeah, I think there's arguments for all of them. I'll fetch Island at random. Thoughts?
I think that's fine. Would have to have 2 hammers to kill us, and if they had 1 hammer, they would have already put it on the guy. So
Exactly. So we basically cannot die here, as far as I can tell.
our opponent was playing the long game,
Yeah, I am.
and
not
by
a
that
big
they
fan-
mean they wanted to play 1 more turn of Magic.
It is true that I'm not a big fan of Murktide, mostly because I think weirdly Murktide is worse Breach. But
There's a time when you said the opposite.
yeah, but that was then. This is
Andrew
now.
changes his minds about decks all the time. Let me tell you about the red-black mid-range
So-
roller coaster in Pioneer.
So what I think I want to do here actually is play Spirebluff Canal, hold up Heat, so that next turn we can combo without a legend.
That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, I'm in.
I don't think we have the cards in graveyard to do it now.
No, I think we don't. Well, yeah. Wait, we could use Fury to float mana? Wait. Are you sure?
That's a good point. That's actually a really good point. We use Fury to float mana, have the combo right now
Yes.
without a legend. We lose the Spell Pierce, but maybe that's fine.
Right. Well, the problem is, I don't know how... Is it getting better against Spell Pierce?
It's better if they like try to go for something next turn and we heat something and that taps them low. But yeah, I think I'm down just because it's a cool play to do the thing.
Okay. It's classic because of cool play, do the thing.
We have not really covered your question. We
We need to fetch as well so that we have.
Yes. So
More card in graveyard.
it's fetch.
We have we're gonna cover lots of questions after this match.
Okay, we'll have a quick Q&A.
We'll have a quick Q&A. Yes.
Okay.
You were supposed to. I guess it doesn't matter. But you were. It doesn't matter. Never mind. Ignore me. Make sure you make blue though off the Fury.
Okay. Mm,
I do appreciate go now or you're a coward from Cliff.
yeah, it is pretty cowardly not to go for it here, I think. Mm,
Ruthless to go now.
I mean, I think making your opponent have it is underrated in all formats at all times. Everybody's always like,
Yes.
actually, let me make sure I do this right. Everyone is always like, what if they have X or what if they have Y? But you know what? What if they don't?
So, those who might be confused about what's happening, we are about to win without a Legend or a Mox Amber because we have 2 mana to cast Thassa's Oracle. We don't need to generate mana off of the Mox Amber. So we're just gonna loop this 0. Our whole deck will have exactly enough cards in graveyard to exile the Thassa's Oracle or exile cast the Thassa's Oracle.
We're actually 1 extra to the Fury, but yeah.
We need that 1 extra so that if we hit Thassa's Oracle, we can still
Oh,
escape.
you're
the
right,
thing.
yes. I don't know if our opponent... I think our opponent's going to make me do this because I could theoretically time out and I don't... There's Thassa's Oracle. Cool.
Does the number of cards in your deck mod 3 matter?
Not mod 3.
Also might not realize that we can win because some people mistakenly think that
We need a Legend.
you need the Legend or whatever. Some players are confused. Opponent was not enthused. Opponent hates fun. I don't know what else to tell you.
Gosh, do the same sweet play with Ragavan Treasures. That sounds nice.
I mean, it's a nice play, the one we're making right now. I mean, mostly because our opponent will be dead at the end.
Could they have
I'm a fan of
Mystical
any.
Dispute?
Could they have Mystical Dispute? They don't play that card.
Okay.
The only counter spells that this deck...
So they probably should have countered Breach, I guess. Although I guess technically it kills us this way instead of just not killing us. But
Yeah.
No, I think if they had Mystical Dispute, they may have played optimally, but that is not important.
This is an argument in favor of Fury, by the way. You can't do this trick with or you couldn't have done that with a creature that costs mana.
That's true.
Ooh, Ball and
One
Mox
for the
Amber
books.
prices go down with Brothers War, please. Are they being reprinted?
I think it's a...
The old border.
Oh yeah, Mishra's Bauble is, but is
I will
Amber
be
also?
purchasing my copies. I'll tell you that right now.
Nice.
No, Amber's also in it,
Okay,
yeah.
okay. Question for Andrew: are you affected by the Legend rule?
Well, there's only one of me,
Are you saying
so...
Oh my God, you're reigning Pro Tour champion Andrew Ellenbogen? The legend?
Well, wait, are you aware that Jesse's currently reigning top of the NRG leaderboard? It's that
It's tough to
Jesse.
say which is more important.
Yeah, I mean, they're two...
I will say one has more financial value.
Wow, I didn't know you got paid that well as top of the energy
Yeah.
leaderboard.
I bought a house off of my energy leaderboard winnings.
Wow.
Oh, God.
It was a DVD of the show house.
Oh, yes,
I thought
the
you were
show
gonna
house.
go with like Dollhouse, but that's much funnier.
No, I like DVD of the show house.
What got cut to fit the Furion? We took out 2 Ragavans, noting that they're worse on the draw.
Or, wait, is that person talking about in the deck
I think
list?
I think you might mean
Oh.
in the deck.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, I think
that's- There's no way that's true, Tom. I won't look, and I won't believe it either.
What?
Well, that's...
Jack Allen had an insane weekend last weekend.
Yeah.
He did
I believe-
top 8 literally
I believe
both
he
NRGs.
pulled the Jesse Robkin and back-to-back finals.
Yeah, I think that is what happened.
Well, sorry, Jesse. We gotta kick you off, and Zach Allen's gonna come join us.
Understandable.
Yeah.
Jack Allen would have beaten Burnt Taco. I'll tell you that right now.
Definitely.
Well, I suspect that his deck is not very good against blue-white Ren, which is what the deck that Zach Allen likes.
Yes.
Maybe
I
that's
also
wrong,
would
though.
suspect that.
I mean, I'm not an expert on the Marauders mashups. I gotta say.
Breach have a good hammer matchup. Yes, they do. I would say it's one of the best matchups we have.
Yeah, I think it's definitely favorable. I think I might think it's less favorable than Jesse thinks it is, but I agree that it's favorable.
I
Well, the
now
thing
see
is,
why
when you-
Cars Mod 3 don't matter.
Yes.
the thing about this matchup is when you lose to Hammer, there's little you could do, so you feel like matchup is closer.
Oh, wait, sorry. We have many questions.
Q&A,
Yeah,
Q&A,
sorry.
Q&A.
Q&A.
Q&A. All right, so we've got some Q&As. Oh wait, sorry. What were you saying, Jesse?
So my feeling is, uh, Hammer wins games that feel like they weren't close because they like basically there's nothing you could have done. So I think that players over evaluate like what that means, whereas like any grindy, like for the most part, the vast majority of like any time the matchup goes grindy, we have won because we have like looping Ether Spell Bomb, engineered explosives, um, and we play better like into the late game than Hammer does, generally speaking.
No, I think that's right. Basically, when they kill you with like backup or whatever, such that like Bolt or Heat doesn't save you, you just die.
Yeah.
But like as soon as Emery starts looping anything that interacts, your opponent rapidly becomes unable to win. I think that's correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's a good. I think it's a great matchup in the way that like a 60% matchup is a great matchup. You know, like you win, you lose. Like I don't know. I'm not actually assigning that percentage, but like I think it's definitely favorable, and you definitely lose it.
To answer the question about what got cut for Fury, I think these two slots have been like a lot of different things, so it's a bit complicated to say which exactly got cut. Like there's been one mystical dispute in the deck at various points. We played a Celestial Purge at the Energy for reasons that may or may not have been dubious. Like I think many different cards have been in the Fury slot, so saying like which definitively got cut is like hard to assess. But in some sense, also the third Ledger Shredder got cut because like we cut the third Ledger Shredder, moved its fairy to the main, and essentially purchased a sideboard slot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't really think there's that clear answer, but that's the best answer I'll give.
Yeah. Awesome.
Basically,
So,
there are like of the 75 cards in the deck, there are like 5-ish cards that have been in flux for a while, maybe 7, but yeah.
neat. Okay, so I'm gonna go to our 2 questions we have lingering. So first of all, tips for navigating the 4-5 color creativity matchup, especially playing through their hate post board. Any comments on that, Jesse?
Yeah. So that's a great question. That matchup definitely got harder once they added white for Leyline Binding in their deck. I think beforehand it was a pretty favorable matchup just because they didn't very effectively interact with you. These days they do interact with you pretty well. However, my plan against them thus far, I have found success when I am able to basically beat their first attempt at comboing because their deck is much more of a like sort of all in combo in a lot of ways. Like their plan B of like make Fables and slash like tick their Ren up slash eventually hardcast Archon is not a plan that will beat us ever. Their plan of put 3 Archons into play or put 2 Archons into play, that beats us for sure. So I find especially post board games tend to be like pretty drawn out. And I am scraping and crawling. I'm like allowing them to like creativity for 1 and then like playing it fairy on my next turn and bouncing the Archon back to their hand. It's a very scrappy matchup. However, I think we are slightly favored because we have a pretty reasonable beatdown plan and they deal themselves a fair bit of damage off of their own mana base. Some like more actionable tips I would say is like be mindful of Ren and 6 when you are on the draw. Don't just cast your Ragavan on turn 1 if you think they might be able to ping it. There are definitely games where I hold my Ragavan on turn 1 and then dash it on 2 to avoid a Ren and 6. Is quite strong against them because they can't ping it basically. So that's like a very good card to run out on 1. Sometimes they have Bolt or Binding or whatever, but that's generally it. I like EE against them. I like Spell Pierces obviously.
Yeah, so I actually just like while you were talking, I moved aside the 5 cards that essentially stop them coming cold. For reference in the chat. I'm not saying those are the only cards that are good against them or like laying out a complete sideboard plan. I'm just saying like, look, if you have one of these 5 cards, usually you can stop and attempt.
Yes. Agreed. They play 4 creativities. and you have the tools to prevent those 4 creativities from beating you. If you do, you probably win the game.
Well, yeah, I think that's right. I mean, I think you're at, and I think highlighting Ragavan is also very valid. I think it's like one of your best cards post-board against creativity.
Agreed.
Notably, Jesse, I assume you don't have a Patreon. We definitely don't have a Patreon.
Not yet, but stay tuned.
Okay,
it
stay
is in the
tuned.
works.
Yeah, you can go ahead and check out Jesse, I assume, on Twitter.
The public is calling
Titty
for Jesse's Patreon.
Okay. And we don't have a Patreon, but you can subscribe to our stream, which it looks like you already are. Excellent. And you can come ask us questions here. We're live all the time, so that's a great way to get our attention. Also, we'll answer
questions about Patreon. I have one literally in the works. I will say it right now. It's pretty close, but I'm also in the thick of regional championship testing right now, and I just haven't had time to really put the finishing touches on it. So I'm holding off on anything like that until after the regional championship. There will be one, I promise.
Nice. You heard it here first.
Yeah, all will be one. That's the motto of Jesse's Patreon.
Yeah. And awesome. And then there was a question about top decks you would consider right now for modern tournaments. And notably, Jesse was asked how you feel about Murktide, as Andrew is not a big fan.
Murktide is the new Jund. I think it's not. I mean, I will say a lot of my opinions were formed before Twinless Twin, Max Kamenowski started sort of reshaped the deck a bit, wrote what I presume is an excellent guide. I haven't personally read it, but it seems like it's a great guide. And it seems like it's a lot better. That iteration of it's much better. That said, I think that the deck is worse than Breach in my opinion. But I think that if you are interested in playing Murktide, I would check out Twinless Twin. I think that's his Twitter name.
Yes, you're right.
And check out his guide. I think it's like $10 or $15. It seems well worth the money. Apparently, it's professionally edited. Highly recommend that.
Yeah, so I agree with that. I think the Jund Modern is very accurate. Like, the stats say that Murktide wins about 48% of the time. And I mean, that doesn't mean that if you're a skilled player and you know what you're doing, that you can't win tournaments or win matches. But I think a lot of Murktide's results are coming in tournaments where it's also very popular, which means that to some extent, I think it's not actually as good as its results may indicate. But anyway,
yeah,
I agree.
Yeah.
Ari, you have to pay $8 a month on top of the guide in order to get the blue check.
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, but my understanding is Musk has partnered directly with Twinless Twin, so there may be a discount in the works.
Yeah,
Elon Max, if you will.
So okay, good question, because we always talk about drama of Magic Twitter, but if there's just drama on all Twitter, does that count as drama on Magic Twitter?
That's a good question. It's a bit like as a square or rectangle.
Yeah.
It's a bit like square rectangle. Yeah, it's much like that.
Taco says everyone plays Murktide and it's a deck where mistakes are super punishing. That's very true. That's the biggest thing. It's a very punishing deck. It's not a very forgiving deck. I think part of what made 4-color such a strong deck was you could play better than other people and that would definitely be good, but you could also play 4-color and mess up here and there and you kind of just still smush people. So whereas with Murktide, if you're playing on margins of error that are very, very slim.
Yeah, and then, so, with that said, any other deck recommendations for tournaments? Maybe someone doesn't want to play Breach. It's not really their thing. Any other decks you might suggest?
Come to me with that. No, just
I like Breach, Creativity, and Yogg are the 3 decks I like the most. I like Hammer 4th most.
What about 4-color?
I would put Hammer number 2.
I think I am off 4-color No Yorion, but I might be wrong. I don't know.
Okay.
Solitude decks did really well at the NRG 2 weeks ago, and I kind of think they're all really mid, including the one that I played. But I might be wrong.
I'm a fan of Hammer. I would probably be playing Hammer in Modern if Breach didn't exist. I also do I am interested in, I haven't done much testing because I'm in Pioneer mode right now, but I am interested in Zach Allen's Red, White, and Blue deck. I think there's maybe something there.
I don't know. I feel like he's just cutting Omnath from 4-color, and I object to the claim that improves it. In fact, I saw a bunch of control experts literally saying on Twitter, I don't like the fact this deck doesn't play Omnath, and I added some Omnaths to it. And I'm sort of okay.
Agamies, I think added Omnath.
I think Matt Sperling said he wanted to add Omnath. K-Bog said he had added Omnath. I'm okay, if we're just gonna add Omnath to this deck, we're playing 4-color. Yeah. I don't really know what to tell you. 4-color is a fine deck, but I don't think it's that great.
Hammer is awesome. Winning with reality chip hits different.
Sure, even Happy Sandwich have cut reality chip at this point.
Oh, I would like to state that, yeah, winning with that, no one could possibly know if winning with reality chip hits different because no one has ever actually won with reality chip. It's never actually happened. It's actually an astounding statistic, but I have actually run the numbers, so I can assure you that that's the case. I think reality chip is bad, to be clear. I agree with Will Kruger.
Yeah.
But yes. Anyway.
Also, yeah, we'll definitely make some candles. I have, ever since my candle obsession, I have wanted to try and make candles. Even though I once shared a story about making candles and it falling short. But yeah, okay, I think it's time for more magic. We'll have another mini Q&A after our next match, so feel free to think about your questions. Save them for then, or put them in the chat, and I'll be sure to write them down and make sure we get to them. Yeah.
So hello, Mason. I saw you said something in chat earlier.
Excellent. Yeah. Hey, Mason Clark. Welcome. Oh yeah, and yeah. Hey everyone. If you're just joining us, welcome to the SystemMagic stream. My name's Greg. This is Andrew. We have Jessie joining us. Yeah, to play Jeskai Breach, which is one of her specialties.
This hand seems like a sneak.
I agree. Anytime you have Ragavan, turn 2 Emery, and Urza Saga, oof. Scam matchup tips.
It's not great.
Man, go with God. I don't know. Okay, so I win games where their deck falls apart a fair bit, which is a thing that happens a fair bit, I think. I think adding Fury helps that matchup significantly because they have a lot of things. It's pretty easy to kill 2 things with Fury.
Also, you can kill one thing they spend a lot of resources in, such as a Fury with a counter.
Yes, exactly. And you end up in top deck wars. It's pretty easy to hard cast it in that matchup. So I think Fury helps that matchup a fair bit. It's the best answer or the best card for that matchup that I have played so far, and I've played a fair bit so far of cards for the scan matchup.
Yep.
Yeah, I think like Healthy Boardwalker is terrifying.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. But default Moto sounds are on because this is a different computer than Andrew usually uses to play Moto. Maybe that's something to know, that they're hearing default Moto sounds, and maybe we want to change that. Also, they're louder because the computer's louder so that everyone can hear Jessie. So that's...
Oh, all right. Renin 6 is excellent on this board, I would say. Hold on, don't cast it yet, though.
I would... Spell Pierce?
I'm worried about casting Emery.
Oh, wait. You're saying I need to use Mox Hammerman. That's true.
Yeah, cost max Mox Hammer.
Yeah, you're right. And I'm also going to play Urza Saga, I think.
Yes.
Yeah, because I can do everything.
If we play Urza Saga, we do play around Spell Pierce. They're not going to Spell Pierce us, but we do play around it.
May as well.
Yeah, you might as well.
I agree that's a card not in their deck.
Oh, okay.
What?
We should have... No, you're totally right. I'm silly.
Also,
we could have cast Emery for 1 mana first if we wanted to, but we didn't need to.
Oh, you're right. I guess that is better. It's irrelevant, but better.
Oh, also, I forgot about the question about the Green-Black Wolves matchup. Jessie, any thoughts about the Breach Green-Black Wolves matchup?
I have thoughts, but I'm keeping them to myself.
Okay. Yeah. That's not why we invited you on the stream.
Well, you see,
I don't know what the Green-Black Wolves are. Do we actually get a question about that?
Huh?
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
it's one of our stream memes.
It's a recent stream bit, yeah.
We played
I've been off. I haven't tuned in the last couple streams. So I'm missing it.
Yeah.
Well, look, it's very
Can't
simple.
fall behind on the bits.
See, Green-Black Wolves is the new hot deck in Pioneer. Yeah, in fact, it's definitely going to win the regional championship, and I'm definitely playing it this weekend and at the regional championship because it's just so strong. You see.
Wow, I'm so glad I learned about it now.
Yeah, I think there's still time for you to audible the Green-Black Wolves.
God.
The key cards are Thoughtseize, Duress, Fatal Push. Those are all main deck, don't worry. And then a bunch of random wolves.
Yeah. And werewolves. They're not all... Some of them, like, there's Werewolf Pack Leader.
Yes.
Master of the Hunt in Pioneer?
I don't know.
I shouldn't have said that on stream. Everyone forget I said that. I'm about to go deep on some Pioneer testing. Opponent is tanking on the fact that we have 4 unbeatable cards in play.
Hey, Brown Sugar, welcome to the stream, and thanks so much for the follow.
It is turn 2. By the way, this is turn 2. We have a Emery plus... We have the bubble. No, we have Grinding Station. So we have the combo, too. Great.
Well, we have the combo, I don't know if we'll actually go for it unless they tap out, but yeah.
Yeah, Master
counterspell
of the
us.
Wild Hunt was in M10. That can't. There's no way that's M10 is.
Wait,
Pioneer
that's
Legal.
true. Wait, so
That's
what
too
Oh,
can
it's
they do to
not. It's
stop-
not Pioneer Legal.
Master of the Hunt literal is from Legends.
They could besage you us. I
That's true.
think I would start by attacking with Ragavan.
Yeah, okay, I'm in for that. I mean, they might just like bolt it or something because like they just are in a bad spot here. This also, I think, is 4-color for the record, not.
Oh, interesting. White and blue.
Yes.
Oh,
'Cause I
hey,
don't
Brown
think-
Sugar, welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining from Jesse's Twitter.
I'm
Yeah, I'm Greg. This is
right
Andrew.
behind
We
you,
stream
Brown
on this
Sugar.
channel all
Turn
the time.
around. Turn around quick. I'm right behind you.
Whoa. Where?
No, Brown Sugar.
Oh,
I'm
I
behind
see,
Brown
okay.
Sugar.
Yeah, Jesse's actually in Brown Sugar's house right now.
Wait, are they actually roommates?
Inside
Is
your
this a
walls.
bit?
So we win the game.
Okay, yeah, I mean, I do like winning the game. That is one of my favorite things to do in Magic.
Could
yeah.
I guess like they could be on the version that is like Narset Days Undoing plus Ren plus Force of Negation. That's the only thing that beats us. However, I don't think we should play around that.
No, I don't think so either, but I don't think that version plays Stomping Ground, right?
I don't know, man.
Okay, so
Maybe.
I'm gonna cast this.
Let's play a land and let's play a land and fetch.
Sure, I mean, we can do whatever we want. I'm in for that.
Notably, this is not our Ren and 6. I don't know if that was a serious comment or not, but we found it off Ragavan. It is their Ren and 6.
Tom has a really good point. And I will like to say that you're allowed to play Ren and 6 if your opponent put it in their deck for you to hold on to for you.
Yeah, that I think is acceptable.
Hold on.
What?
We should cast. It doesn't really matter, but we should cast this off of Emery, right? So that in case something goes wrong, we have more cards in our graveyard.
Oh, that's fair. You're right because we don't have anything else to cast memory. Yeah, sorry. I don't think it matters, but I think you're right.
A lot of playing Breach well is like keeping in mind little ways that you could get destroyed and trying to avoid them, basically.
Okay, so now we're just gonna go off.
Yes. Yeah, do your thing.
Now I'm gonna.
Yes,
make
we
it
can
quick.
wait. Leave an Urza Saga as well, just in case to grab with Ren, because we haven't activated it yet. But
Oh, okay, sorry.
again, this is all just like
Yeah.
probably doesn't matter, but like yeah.
No,
Wait,
Jesse's
don't- Oh, I see. Wait.
Jesse's right. Although I would describe our current state as garbage time.
Yes. That's the thing about playing this deck that I do, which is like I get to certain points in the game where I'm like, okay, if you had something, you probably would have cast it already. However, I have the mana to cast this Teferi out of the graveyard first, so I'm just gonna do it, just because you might as well.
Yeah. Agreed. It is technically right. Oh, wait,
Okay.
wait. So I should leave.
So we're on stream, so it's not that big of a deal. Like,
Well, no, it's a good time to show people the little edges that they might not see elsewhere.
I'll just make some random colors of mana because Ren means we can make green as well.
we gotta make green mana.
Yeah.
The fear of God in them.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So against the 4-color deck, which is the only deck that I have actual opinions on, I like this
Okay.
card, and I like this card. I don't know if I like this card. Doesn't seem great. I think I like this card, but it's not amazing.
The needle.
Yeah.
I have not brought that card in, but
Maybe it's wrong. Wear Tear I do like though because they always have
Yes.
Chalice and Land Binding.
I also think that there's merit to Fury. To, like, it kills Omnath. It's like a pretty fast clock if you cast it, and like games kind of go long. However, I would defer to you on that.
I'm a little skeptical. I'm worried that's like playing the wrong game. And let's see.
Okay, so first of all, we should cut the Bolt and the Mox Amber.
Hey, J
Yeah,
Watch
cut two
MTG,
Mox
welcome to the
Ambers if we
stream.
want
Thanks
to.
so much for
yeah,
the follow.
I think normally like this, and then like I think we shave an Emery because of Chalice, right? Or no, maybe not. Like I definitely. Oh wait.
Oh no, it's Shadow Spear, right?
Yeah,
and
Shadow
Aether
Spear
Spellbomb.
goes. Yeah. Okay, you're right. All that goes. And I guess that's just enough cards. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I don't. So what would we be playing Fury over here?
That's a good question. Fury is a young addition to the deck, so we'll be figuring some stuff out right now.
I'm skeptical of Fury in this matchup. I'm not sure, but I really don't want to pitch a card. Like, and we have 4 Heats from that. It's not like we have, like.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good point. I'm in favor of not playing Fury.
I
I like Fury in the 4-color mirrors quite a bit.
Yes. Oh, that I agree with. I just don't think it's our plan, as it were.
Also, yeah, there's a lot of chat about current Pioneer deck choice in Modern. We stream Pioneer a lot. We're not doing it right now. We notably streamed it yesterday with some Gruul vehicles. Andrew and I think, really like Green and Red Black, the two best decks right now. We've been playing Gruul vehicles a little bit.
I might be playing Gruul vehicles this weekend, honestly.
Nice.
I'm pretty into Gruul vehicles right now.
Seems very good.
It might be great. It has a few issues, but I'm kind of leaning towards Gruul vehicles. But we'll see.
Are you pro Stormseeker?
Oh yes, I would.
Oh yeah.
I'm playing 4. I think it's the reason to play the deck. If I could play 5, I would. If I could play 6, I would.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty crazy. That it seems like people are cutting it for some reason, which seems nuts to me.
For what?
I have no idea.
Okay.
People be out here making decisions.
They certainly are making decisions. Okay, how do you feel about this hand on 6?
I love it. I might go to 5. I will say I'm looking to 5 and 4 against 4 color and win a fair bit. Like,
but this hand isn't that bad. We can scry with the Bishop's Bauble. We have Breach. Like,
I don't know.
And if we hit one land, we'll be able to iteration for the second land too. Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like on the draw, this is not unreasonable.
Oh, that's right. We're on the draw.
On the play, I
yeah.
would mulligan.
Okay, yeah. For some reason, I thought we were on the play. Yeah, we can keep this hand.
Okay, I want to keep and tuck Heat.
We draw a land, we're holding Bauble, notably.
Oh, yes, agree. But I want to tuck Heat.
Yes. You're going to tuck the other Heat.
Okay, sorry. No, I should
Hovered over the other Heat. Okay.
Yeah, I really baited Jesse with the Heat hover, you know?
Yeah. I'm always falling for the Heat hover.
Okay.
If we see a land on top, then we can hold the other Bauble.
Agree. Basically, this is just a tip for people who maybe have not played a ton of Breach. Basically, if you're ever unsure what to do with Bauble...
Oh, I do want that.
Well...
Ren and 6.
I mean, I want it, but I don't know if we can keep it. It's not a land.
Oh, we could crack the other Bauble right now and just pray that there's a hand underneath that or the card underneath that.
No, wait. Yeah, because no, here's the play, right? We play the other Bauble, we go to their turn, draw the Spell Pierce. Then on their turn, we scry with the second Bauble.
Yeah.
Yes. But if they Ren and 6, we just go for it. We just counter it.
Yeah. Okay, that is an issue with the method, but still, it'll be fine.
Yeah.
Maybe this is too aggressive, but I'm in. I think you might be right.
I just really like countering Ren and 6 on the draw.
I also do, but they don't always have it. I don't know.
60 card deck, they always have it. 60 cards, by the way.
Yeah, I have gone on record as saying that.
Yes.
Okay, great. So now we get to scry.
Yes.
Let's see what our top
Played
card
perfectly
is.
is what I have to say.
Ooh, Urza Saga.
Oh.
Nice.
Only we had a Bauble in our hand.
Well, that is just tough potatoes, as they say.
It is very tough. Honestly, extremely tough potatoes.
Okay, let's Ledger Shatter.
I for sure my potatoes mashed. Then tough.
Right?
I think we let it shredder. We could hold up Spell Pierce, but I think that it doesn't go well for us.
Well, they don't. Well, first of all, they don't have Ren and 6 because they fetched a tap land. So they could have Teferi, but then we can still finish it off with Heat. Like, it's not even that bad for us. So, like, I think...
Didn't they fetch... That they just played that from hand.
Oh. So you think maybe
they would have played that on turn 1 and then fetched on turn 2 for Ren and 6. So, yeah. They probably don't have Ren and 6.
I still think it's unlikely they have Ren and 6. I mean, maybe they have it in their hand super weird, but I don't know. I really don't want to waste our mana when we're this tight on it.
There's just a great chat about Black Red mid-range and Phoenix matchups happening in chat. It's my job today to watch chat. I'm just,
Okay, so
don't have a chance to respond to it.
All I can really tell you is that my team has been doing some testing for the RC, and it is our belief that Black Red is favored against Phoenix. And
Okay.
I don't really know what else to say beyond that.
Yeah, do you think Shieldred is a very important part of that?
Yes. I mean, Shieldred's the best card.
Are we playing Grinning Ignis combo again?
No, we're not playing Grinning Ignis combo.
Holy cow. Oh, we're so good at this game.
Oh, yeah. Knew it was there the whole time. So what do we do now?
I think we shock Hollowed Pound, attack for 1, and pass.
Yeah.
You could make an argument for heating something, but I would rather just hold up the ability to make constructs, because we could heat something and Spell Pierce, trigger Connive on their turn.
That's true. It's got to be better to do it on their turn no matter what, like in response to an elemental or whatever.
Yeah.
So I'm in for that. Also, notably, the Risen Breach version often does not play Counterspell, which means that like if we find the combo, we can kind of just jam with impunity. I think.
They don't play any counter spells or the literal card counter spells.
Might play Dovin's Veto in the sideboard.
Yeah, that's correct. They definitely don't play the card Counterspell.
Okay.
I'd rather play 3-mana Elvish Visionary.
Okay, if they attack with Risen Reef, should I make a construct and block it?
It has to be bait, right?
Well, it definitely is bait. But I'm asked. You just want to take it?
Yeah, I just don't care. I don't know.
I guess I don't really care either. Okay.
My feeling is like if we give them credit for not accidentally like suiciding their own thing, and now I want to make a thing. I don't know what shocking means here. What does that mean?
I have no idea.
Endurance? Well, they had endurance mana already.
Company.
Counter spell or Dovin's Veto plus Besage. I think I want to make a token and close my eyes.
Yeah, I'm very unsure what they have. I'm very unsure what shocking means.
We're getting drum, I assume,
Anyone
right?
else in chat thinks it's company? And
Okay.
thanks, Sarah. Thanks for joining us.
It could be dress down plus something else.
Sure. I mean, so do you want to not make second construct an iteration?
I think that we could iterate here.
Yeah, I want to do
a lot
that,
of beats, and I want to discard the. Yeah, I want to trigger the shredder.
So
I like making it. Get Springleaf Drum.
Yeah, just tap it for colors and make a string drum, right?
Yeah. And I also would like to cast the iteration off of this construct token. I think.
Well, wait.
So that
why?
So that if they dress down us, we still have colored mana up for their turn.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Just think the odds of this thing living are pretty low, and if it lives because they don't have dress down, we're like still in fine shape if we spewed 2 damage here.
Yeah, I agree with that. That's good reasoning.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Have we put lands in our deck?
Yeah, we should probably consider adding them back to our deck since we sided them all out, obviously.
Okay. I guess we're burning Wear Tear.
I mean, yeah, we put Wear Tear in hand and Wear Tear in exile, right?
Yeah. No other play. We could now heat this.
Well, I want to.
Yeah, I'm in favor.
Like, if we get destroyed in some way, we get destroyed in some way. I mean, which could definitely happen. They could, like, ephemerate in response or what have you, but just, like, this is what we gotta do, I think.
Alright, well, now I want to discard Mox Hammer. Maybe that's wrong.
It's not crazy.
This is
We don't
nuts.
have a legend.
Deck is, like, not cooperating. I do
It's a
think
bit
we
like
can discard
Community.
Mox Hammer.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, the idea of not discarding Mox Hammers that will help us connive next turn.
It's true. Okay, we could discard Heat.
I want
The
to
idea behind keeping Heat is we might fall behind since we're stuck on mana.
Wait, what
and
if we
Heat.
tried Spell Pierce? Because we can't cast it this turn, and it's like gonna be pretty hard to leave up in the future.
Okay, I'm down.
Okay, I like that one.
Yes.
Why is Wear Tear in our deck for this?
They play Chalice of the Void and also Leyline Binding.
I see. Okay.
So like it's weird, but sometimes it's very good.
Sure. Okay.
And you do
Yeah.
need some answers to Chalice regardless.
Yeah.
It's noteworthy, by the way, you cannot fuse Wear Tear off of Underworld Breach.
Oh, that is noteworthy.
That's good to know.
Yeah, it's also noteworthy.
You can cast Wear or Tear off of Breach. You are allowed to do that.
What did they just do? Oh, they ephemerated it.
Yes, it's bad. It's bad for us. What's happening now? I predict we are not going to win this game. but
Dang.
that's
I really
life.
thought they were going to collected company us.
So now they could also have maybe it was Endurance plus. Nope. Okay.
I don't think they have endurance. I think they're maybe they do. God, who knows?
It's Zach. It's that Underworld Breach gives the card Escape, and the Escape cost is equal to its mana cost. So you can't fuse for the same reason you can't dash a Ragavan.
Yeah, basically you can't cast the card in alternate ways and also cast it with Escape. Is the
You can fuse Wear Tear from exile.
Yeah, but not with escape.
And see, the most important fact you know about dashing Ragavan off Breach is that I literally tried to do this on camera at the NRG, and Jesse was standing next to the on-camera match watching my match and was like, "You cannot do this."
I stopped the match.
Yeah, Jesse like saved me from cheating.
Yeah.
It was great. Also, I had already.
Which you wouldn't have had to do if you had read my guide.
Yeah, see, that'll teach you not to read Jesse's guides.
Wait, is that true?
What?
Oh, I should make sure. They're saying that you can't fuse from exile.
Wait, what do you mean by from X? Oh, with like iteration?
Yeah.
Wait, I think you can. Really? Okay, well, I'll never know for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, it says from your hand.
Wow.
Oh, that's really good to know. All right.
Okay, well, everyone learned something today.
Yeah.
Hold on, I gotta
So
turn
that's
my
such a
headset
weird
back.
specification.
You may cast one or both halves of this card from your hand. Yeah.
What a weird mechanic to use this. What is happening in this game?
Fudge, go get Zach. Get Zach right now. Someone get her.
Wow, yeah. She did.
Okay, so
All right.
I guess I should discard Wear Tear now?
We get to grow our guy. I like discarding Wear Tear.
I mean, the Fury cannot kill Legislator. Legislator is too large.
Their tear.
It's too
graveyard.
large, and it's also too in charge.
Yeah. The biggest problem in this game for us right now is that we're losing.
Yes.
But aside from that, things are going well.
I would like to heat both things.
Yeah, I'm in for that, I think. Just like...
Could bobble and heat first, because we want to bobble this turn anyway.
That's true. I want to kill the Risen Reef the most badly.
Yes.
Okay. So then let's do that. Let's just bobble.
I think we're likely to kill both things, but just in case.
Heat. Yeah, I mean I think so too, but you know it's fine. And at this point I do want to discard Amber.
We should have cracked bobble on them first, I think, just to see if that tells anything. But yes, discard Amber is good.
Oh, you're right.
So drawing iteration is good.
That's reasonable.
Let's actually do that now. I think we're likely to heat now anyway, but.
Wait, you want to iterate?
Sorry. Let's crack bobble now.
Oh yes.
And then
I'm in for that. Ooh, are they evoking? No, okay, good. So I was like, if they evoke Solitude here, it is really bad
Once
for
at
us.
an FNM, I fizzled two different Vivian combo players with Blacksmith skill and still lost both.
Well, that's a reason not to heat, because we could like, if they try to go for like a Fury Ephemerate line, we could heat in response.
Yes, I like that.
So
I think we play land and attack for 4.
Yeah, and then just pass, right?
Wait, what just happened?
If they trigger Ledger Shredder on their turn and we trigger it on our turn, we have lethal.
Yes. We're trying to... So, we saw Fury on top. We're worried about Evoke Fury Ephemerate it for 8 damage. So we're holding heat to stop that.
Okay.
And then, what Jesse did is correct. If they let us connive and then we connive off the iteration, they're literally dead.
Yep.
So that's our plan.
Sorry, I looked away and didn't.
They're also literally dead to the combo.
Well, wait.
But we don't have a legend.
Yeah, I mean, they're not literally dead to it. I wouldn't even say they're figuratively dead to it, unfortunately.
Are they, like, philosophically
We draw the thing.
I would describe them as dead adjacent to it.
Okay.
Okay, they just passed.
They don't want to trigger? I think we untap.
Well, wait. There's some logic in heating this now.
Sure.
I think we probably should.
Right. Yeah, I think you're right. Because it's more mana efficient.
I think the mana efficiency is still pretty relevant. Like, I liked trying to get them. They didn't go for it. Now we just heat it. If they use a fairy to just say Fury, that's fine. Okay. Well, that
So what do we think they might do?
Well,
we know they haven't had endurance for turns, for several turns.
The most obvious card is Solitude, but...
Is it? I thought it was Fury.
Well, no, I mean, we know about Fury in their hand. I'm just saying the card that makes sense.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, they could have Solitude. If they do, I think we iterate post-combat, so I think we should attack.
Well, what if we iterate pre-combat to try to get the connive through the Solitude? Is that sane? I guess that doesn't... I guess they'll just respond to the iteration, or they should.
I mean, sure, we could iterate now. I think it's fine.
Okay, I think it
that might
be right.
If we hit Ragavan, we might want to dash. Although we
Yes.
probably don't if they're going to Solitude us.
Okay. Well, I like those cards. So what, like Breach in hand, Station in or Saga in Exile?
That's what I would do.
Okay. So now, should I attack?
Yeah.
I guess so.
If they do Solitude us, we play Saga, we play Grinding Station, we pass.
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna do that regardless, I think.
Sure. This is kind of a nice life boost.
Oh wait, I was supposed to Grinding Station pre-combat for the connive. That was foolish.
Oh yeah, we were.
Wait, that was the whole point of the entire line. I'm sorry, I got lost in the sauce.
Okay.
That was the whole reason we iterated pre-combat was to do this exact thing, and I just didn't do it.
Sauce was pretty confusing.
The sauce was nice, yeah.
Okay. Any particular
One,
features about it?
2 different Vivian combo players with the blacksmith skill and lost both matches.
That's insane. That is a great stat. Although to be fair, I guess it's not that insane because presumably if that was happening, you were playing Hammer, and Hammer is very bad against basically all 4 color variants. So yeah, the problem is we're losing is a great quote. Also, I think we are not losing anymore.
Andrew says that quote all the time too. It's a top tier Andrewism.
Yeah,
They do have 6 cards in hand.
Well, what I don't understand about the game we're currently playing is why we're alive. Like, I just don't understand what cards they have at all. Because it seems like we should be dead, or like really bad things should be happening to us, and none of them are happening. They're just like sitting around, leaving up solitudes and casting nothing, and I don't even know.
You win through Beseiju next turn. It's pretty nice.
Ooh, that is nice.
Wait, do we? Oh, with a
Yeah,
drum?
we have 2 breaches. We have 2 breaches.
But like, we have to get a legend.
Oh yeah. You should cast that pre-combat for the damage. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Jesse, I appreciate you giving our opponents some wise strategy advice there. Do you like they also didn't leave up green, so we don't have to worry about Sage anymore?
Well, they're leaving up Leyline Binding.
Oh, that's true, but you know.
We have Spell Pierce once we cast Breach.
Well, also we have second breach.
Okay.
Okay.
Spell Pierce is 1 mana versus 2.
So anyway, let's play this breach, shall we?
Can we play a land?
Oh, sure. I guess I'll play this untapped.
That was such a nice moment.
How do you like breach? Would you say opponent that you like it, or that you dislike it?
And we don't need a legend. We're gonna do the thing again.
Yeah,
where
we don't need a legend.
The Emery thing? Or
Yeah.
Oh no, we'll just have enough mana.
Yeah.
I understand. Yeah.
Yeah,
Basically-
we've done multiple things on this stream so far, so we're doing the not having a legend thing.
Yes. So this does kill our opponent. Oh, they're endurancing.
Oh.
Okay.
This kills us 6 unless we get lucky off this Springleaf Drum.
Well, we'll just have to get lucky. Wait, don't we know Oracle's on the bottom?
No way.
We fetched since then?
Oh no, wait, but the endurance will put other crap on the bottom, so like that doesn't matter.
Yes, yeah.
Okay, wait. We might still be able to win. Hold on. Well, I guess this resolves, first of all.
This resolves. We basically need to hit. We need to sack Springleaf Drum to Grinding Station.
Wait, Jesse, what if we sack Grinding Station to Grinding Station?
Oh, that's probably better.
Because we have a backup grinding station is the idea.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we can sack. I think we're actually fine. We sack Grinding Station to Grinding Station, and then we can just replay the other Grinding Station from hand, and then we can
Stack Drum if we have to.
Yes. So let's do that.
Let's do that. Yeah. If they have Leyline Binding, we die, and it ease what it ease.
Yeah, that definitely is what it is. One of the
I'm
cards.
so happy you said that. I've heard so many times that that's a thing you do.
Okay, well we didn't hit anything good. Let's play Grinding Station.
Okay. So now I think we die, but I think maybe we hit.
Well,
We don't have enough mana.
Mox. What if we hit
If
Mox?
we hit Emery plus Mox, we live.
Okay, well, I mean, we're dead on board. We have to do something.
Sorry, Emery plus 0, we live. Fortunately, we boarded out down to 1 Emery. This exact reason.
Well, we died.
All right, we're dead. Yeah. All right. Well, GG's.
Yeah.
It G's what it G's, if you will.
Jeez, huh?
Yeah. You should know that. Wait, were we supposed to board an Aether Gust?
Oh, well, if we'd known they were the Elementals version, yeah.
Yeah. I agree that against the stock 4 color, it doesn't have that many targets.
You
but
can cut a
against
Grinding
elementals, it does.
Station.
Yeah, I'm in for that.
Wait, do you not want Wear Tear, or did he still play it?
Well, we didn't see any Chalice, but they
They
probably.
never show us they showed us Sagoth Triumph, so they have to have binding.
They have Leyline Binding for
Okay.
sure.
You can go down to 1, maybe. Fury
Yeah.
looks a lot better, by the way. Fury killing their guys.
That's true-ish. I mean, do you want me to side? So, like, you're proposing, like, I do this?
Yeah, I kind of want both, but maybe that's silly.
I don't know. Like,
Um,
if they do end up having Chalice, we still have 4 answers to it. We're not, like,
You could also just beat Leyline Void with Leyline of the Void with Very bouncing. Or Leyland Binding. It's very bouncy. If we needed to.
Well, that's true.
Or I think maybe one Fury is fine.
We can try one
We think they
Fury.
have Chalice, basically, is the question.
Well, I don't know. Like the non-elementals list, I think almost always have Chalice. This list, I honestly don't know the current 60 card elementals list. I don't know if they have Chalice.
Anyone in the chat know whether they have Chalice? Anyone have the Soul Read?
Yeah. Do you think our opponent played like a player who would have Chalice in their deck? What do you guys think?
Because if there's Chalice, I want Ending and Wear Tear, generally.
Yeah.
I don't think.
I think maybe just split the difference here like this may be fine.
Yeah, this is fine. Yeah, one of each. We'll draw the one we want when we want it.
Yeah.
Coward split.
Greg loves.
This is the. It's the opposite of a coward.
A hero split.
The Chad split.
Ooh, we got one no Chalice Soul Read.
Terrible hand.
Yeah, easy mulligan. Well,
It's not a good hand either. But
I mean, I think
we should.
Yeah, sorry. Because of our setup, you will hear some Discord noises
I know.
occasionally. Sorry about that.
Kind of want to mulligan to 5 and have a Ragavan in our hand.
I mean, well, wait, okay, but this hand has the full combo that they're very bad at interacting.
It doesn't have the full combo, right? We need one more land and one more in a 0.
Well, okay.
Yeah.
But it has like a lot of the combo. I don't know. Like, I mean, we could mulligan.
This hand does not like endurance very much.
Yeah.
I think that we should mulligan to 5 personally.
Really? Okay,
I think that people don't mulligan
think
enough
I
with this
would
hand.
keep this, but I'm going to trust you. I'm uncertain. Wow.
Wow, look how good this hand is.
Genius call.
Wow. That's a good one.
I mean, it was
Even
just
I know that's a good hand.
It's just a clear mulligan to 5. I mean, Jesse said it. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, if we raise the PC
Alright, I think we
noises,
put back
will make
Fury
Jesse louder.
and
Either bobble
Bubble?
or land, right?
it could be Shredder. But yeah, I think it's.
I think it's.
Ooh, is it land? That might be kind of cool.
I don't think land is crazy.
I don't think it's land. I think I want to play. I think it's Bubble.
Bobble. Yeah.
Yeah, and then next turn we could play Shredder and hold up Spell Pierce off the treasure.
Yeah, agreed. Assuming it lives, which we should not really assume, but yeah.
What happens when you assume?
Yeah, I do know what happens when you assume. When you assume your Ragavan lives every time and then makes a treasure every turn and you easily win.
Yeah. Also, you said that hand had a full combo. I think it's just a combo. There is no full combo. Or it's a half combo.
I think
This
it was
is
Combo is Emery plus two Emerys and two Embers.
I'm attempting to reference a bit in the show Schitt's Creek. It's a pretty niche reference.
I have not.
He's
I
like-
do like that show.
He's like
I am a
working-
fan of that show.
Johnny Rose is like helping Twyla out in the diner, and people keep ordering the
This is messed up.
combo and
Our opponent is the worst person. Alright, I guess we just shock and play our guy.
Yeah, but now things are badish.
Oh, for sure, for sure.
Well, this is sort of why I wanted to keep the 6, but
I don't think that 6 was going to win the game.
well, yeah, I mean, you know, it was a choice of evils for sure.
But we put the onus on our opponent. And I love putting the onus on stuff.
It's just that, like,
Are there particular things you enjoy putting the onus on?
I'll put my onus on anything. I'll tell you that right now.
yeah, I like the idea that Jesse just puts onus on really whatever comes. You know?
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Alright.
Wow, we easily should have kept both the bobble, given that we had 2 lanes on the top. Terrible play
Yeah.
for us.
Would have been a lot better.
Anyway, I guess we'll just attack for 1. Whatever.
We got them on a 19 turn clock.
So
Yes.
okay.
I'm stressed out by the number of stops you have up.
Yeah, you know, don't worry about it. I
Okay.
need my stops, you know.
Well, let the record show I'm not worrying about it anymore.
The record has no. Do we have to put it in chat? Is that the
Yeah.
record?
Yeah, I need that in the court stenographer. I need that.
We'll see. Okay, so you have to understand is that there's a lot of reckless Stormseeker nonsense that we were doing on stream last night that required a begin combat stop.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, that tracks.
Because like sometimes you have to like target something and then use the thing you targeted to crew after the trigger resolves, which is like.
Or with reflections of Kiki Jiki, you want to target reflections of Kiki Jiki and then use it.
Yeah. To be clear, I was playing a version with four Reckless Stormseeker and a few Fable, which is still my preferred 3-drop mix. Anyway, I guess I'll
You playing Lava Coil or Strangle?
Well, I'm playing Lava Coil, but really I'm playing Obliteration Bolt.
Oh, sure. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. The card is strong.
Yes. I think it's... I mean, I'm definitely playing Gruul in no small part because I think it is one of the decks that gains the most from the printing of Obliteration Bolts. Because like for black red, there's kind of trade-offs on your removal, and like you're sort of like you maybe play a few bolts, but like it's not a clear upgrade over anything you have. Whereas like Gruul, it's just better.
Yeah.
Maybe I should have played this. I don't know, but I didn't.
I like holding it.
Okay.
'Cause we want to discard. We want to hold spells to Shredder. So, notably, Shredder is worse than. Oh God.
It's anyone's game. Both teams are fighting hard.
Shredder is worse than what would have been in this board.
Yeah, that is true.
Also, I don't know.
I don't know how we ever win. I guess I'm
we
gonna play
win
land
if
attack.
basically we top deck breach. No, that doesn't even work. Yeah, we attack. I don't know.
think our plan. I can tell you what our approximate plan is. Our plan is approximately we top deck iteration. Iteration finds breach into hand, 0-drop into exile. We play the 0-drop and connive and draw grinding station.
Okay, what if there?
It's a really good plan.
3 more Omnaths and 2 Solitudes.
Yeah, I mean we can probably beat that hand.
Maybe we were supposed to keep the 6. I don't know.
I think it's very close. I also just because we mold
Our 5 was a better hand, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, I think that's probably true. The way I feel is that like when you play against these 4-color decks, like I think it's very hard to win with a fair game. Like I'm not saying your fair game doesn't matter. It's just like you have to understand that it's a distraction. Should I save this?
With Odawara?
Yeah. I guess so.
Yeah. I mean, there's a. Yeah, I think we do.
I feel like my Odawara is not getting better than this.
I tell you, it doesn't feel like a winning line, but neither does letting it die. So.
Well, yes. Look, it's very simple. The worst that can happen is we simply lose the game.
Yeah.
Which isn't that bad. And then we'll just move on, finish first and second in some order at the NRG this weekend, and like, we'll continue living our happy lives.
Maybe we'll tie.
Oh yeah, a nice
First.
tie. Ooh.
You can do
that's a good draw.
the Hunger Games thing.
Oh, where we eat the poison berries?
Yeah, say you'll eat the poison berries.
It's a really funny and dramatic thing to do at an NRG finals. Oh, hey, that's also a good draw.
Yeah, but what should I discard? Spell Pierce?
Guess so.
Okay, and I think I need to break
You
this.
maybe should have taken Spell Pierce out of our deck, by the way.
Oh, maybe. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna break this.
Take it.
Okay, well, the good news is their top card is Omnath. And they
Which is
still don't
probably
have
their
any
4th
lands.
Omnath drawn of the game.
Yeah, I mean that's huge for us.
I mean, they're missing their 5th land drop. They're going to continue to miss it. I don't know. Oh man, I just keep trying these Spell Pierce.
Oh.
I wonder if they'll play Omnath to draw a card.
Yeah, they might.
4 mana cycle Omnath.
You're 1 type away from Delirium.
Well, yeah. So what I was thinking is we could like play Teferi, bounce Omnath, respond with Unholy Heat or something.
No, I think we would just play Teferi and bounce it, let them draw, like tap 4 mana to.
Well, no. The point is that we get to connive.
I don't think we need to. I mean, like, I think we
Yeah.
just cast a fairy and bounce.
No, you're right. It's probably too cute.
And all of a sudden, we're in this game.
Somehow, some way, we are kind of present in the game. I mean, we haven't exactly figured it out, but we're getting there for sure.
Right.
Yeah, I'm
Tap
sorry that
3 mana for whatever they're doing. Land binding, sure. It's
Okay.
always allowed.
Yeah, I mean, we have to allow it, basically. I guess I could Spell Pierce to connive, but that seems bad.
Oh, yeah.
I also could then bounce the land binding, but I probably don't want to do that. Bouncing on that
No, I
seems
think
better.
we bounced this. Oh, it depends on. No, yeah, we just bounced the guy.
Yeah.
Because if they tap 4 mana for this on their next turn, there's like a decent chance we win.
I mean, decent as it.
Decent.
Decent.
As in we draw one of the 2 grinding stations.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, I was gonna say decent. Is
Look,
a really
Decent's
big
doing a
percent.
lot of heavy lifting here.
Yeah. I would say. Oh no! What does this mean? They're shocking.
3. Oh. Cannon sucks.
Okay.
3
You say
counters.
Brennan
Wait, what?
sucks?
Yeah.
Because that's great.
I sure did.
I mean, we can't counter it.
this
And
is
we
fine.
can't beat it, so we have to say okay.
This is This is what I would describe in the business as fine.
Would you call it fine, just fine?
Okay, well, our opponent hit Teferi, and we know they're very land light, so I propose heating this.
Yes.
Wait, I should heat on our turn. Wait, we could go Teferi, bounce Leyland Binding, then heat it for Knife.
Sure. Sure.
Because we need to dig the cards that are better than the cards we have, is the thing, you see.
Agreed.
Um,
This Spell Pierce is going to be such a tasty card off the top of our deck.
yeah.
How many pierces do you have?
Just 2.
So you can't draw another one.
Yeah, that's correct.
Nice.
Saying that it's turning into whatever.
Oh, I understand.
Now we can. Well,
Oh wait, you want
bobble
to
first?
You want to bobble? Sure,
Yeah.
that's reasonable. The thing is, I do really want to kill Ren.
Ooh. I also want to kill Ren, especially drawing that. So we discard Spell Pierce, we play land, we kill Ren.
Yes, agreed. And
Then we can value Breach next turn.
Wait, I want to scry with bobble. Thoughts?
Yes, I like that.
Okay, I don't want to draw that.
We don't want that, yeah.
That's too many.
We have
pages.
4 minutes 43.
I
That's
know.
probably fine.
I'm aware of that. I might start playing faster and taking less input, but I am confident in my ability to combo in that.
I agree.
Yeah.
We do have, so we can value Breach next turn if we want to.
Well, yeah. Like you want to like heat an Omnath and then like play a new Teferi or something.
I mean, if they like binding our Teferi, for instance, we can get Teferi back, draw 2 cards off Bobble, for instance.
That's true. Yeah, I guess it's probably worth
We
doing.
pick up the Teferi. That's what they do.
No, I think value breach is probably going to happen. I don't understand. I still think it's insane that we're in this game. To be honest, like it's mostly because our opponent just has never been able to combo their Omnath with a fetch land.
Yeah. Do you think they're just like sitting on a bunch of endurances, being like, "It's okay. When they go for the combo, I'll have the answer."
Well, I hope not, but I have no way of knowing really. Okay, let's value breach.
Yes. I would like to fetch an island.
Oh, sorry.
Maybe not though. Endurance, sure.
Okay, so now I can hardcast Emery
Yes.
and maybe get some minor value.
I think we fetch an island first.
Yeah.
You can hold up.
Agreed. Hold up Steam Nets, right? Oh.
Ooh. Okay.
Well, now this land's gonna get looted away. Yeah, I want to discard land.
Yeah. So yeah.
We're at 4, but the Solitude's gonna gain us life. It's gonna gain us strictly 2 life, so we're not dead on
Crazy
board.
that they're doing this. If they're gonna do that, they should have done that in the opposite order.
Yes, agreed. But whatever.
Fury might be really good next turn.
Okay, I can't cast any of that.
Yeah.
Dang.
So
Wait, I shouldn't Fury this turn, I don't think. So
I agree.
Like I get that we're going to 3 life, but that's just where we're at in this game.
3 is so much life.
Yeah, it isn't a truly abundant amount of life.
Kira. Oh no, they're gonna play Omnath.
Yeah, and Chad, I apologize that you might hear random Discord sounds. We've never had a guest before, so I would describe our current setup as improvised.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. I don't like this. Yeah, because that means they found a fetch land.
Oh yeah. What a messed up Magic card.
Well, don't worry. Many people are trying to cut it from Ren, White, and 6.
Ooh yeah. Okay.
They exiled Omnath to their
Wait, it's
Solitude, right?
Ren.
Yes, I think so.
Ren,
Yes.
white, and blue, definitely.
We don't know their hand.
Red, white.
Yeah,
and
we know
6.
nothing.
The red, white, and 6 is a very fun.
Okay, I mean, this is pretty beatable.
Well,
We kill Omnath on our next turn.
I mean, if by beatable you mean we're not literally dead on board, I agree. I do like being not dead on board.
Yeah, I guess that's what I mean. I have such an optimistic attitude when I play that if I'm not literally dead on board, then I think it's beatable.
Love it. Also, one of their 2 cards is Kira, for the record.
Oh, that's true.
Oh,
You're right.
that's bad
Oh
for
yeah,
us.
that's really bad.
Wait,
We're
Kira
dead
just
to
kills
that.
us. Well, wait. Could we have played around it? Not really.
Unless they pitched Kira.
We would have had to play.
No, the answer is no, I think.
No, yeah, I think we're just dead. All right, so it's not beatable.
Dang.
I would describe their board as pretty beatable, though, still. Um,
Yeah.
well, we sure are 1-2 in this league, but you know, literally another busted
Yeah.
companion. Look, there aren't very many companions that aren't busted. If you try to find
I
them,
thought you were gonna
good
say
luck.
there aren't many left.
Well, like, okay, like literally, like freaking Karuga is like in a at least decent Pioneer deck.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's like tier 1 or whatever, but like Karuga decks exist.
Yeah.
And like for a long time, I thought Karuga was like the literal worst one.
Yeah.
Um,
I feel like poor Golgari one. Umori the Collector. Not that one's it's not going great. Oh, could this deck play Jignatha?
I don't know.
It could.
I guess it could,
I guess Fury in the board stops it.
but I don't really want to do that. I don't
Yeah,
think.
it is just a 5/5 vibing. Eventually, the card pool will be deep enough that Umori is busted. That's insane.
Should I queue up for another match?
I think we should do at most one more.
Yeah, I think we should play one more match. Is what I think.
I'm down to do one more.
Okay.
We've been like answering a lot of questions and also talking a lot about our plays, which I
Yeah.
think is all good content and definitely
Yeah.
not a problem. But as a result of that, I suspect we will probably only play one more match.
Yeah, I am gonna go refill my Scream water bottle because it's empty and I want to drink more water. So
that resolves.
Jesse, you're in charge of nonsense while I'm gone.
Oh, I got that handled.
This is actually, I think, dangerous. It might be too much nonsense.
Orphan says just the word grape shot, and I'm imagining the ancient aliens guy with his hands out.
Oh my god.
Grape shot. And to that I say, this is Oracle.
Umora sorceries? That's insane.
I played against Umori Instance last week. Pretty sick.
That is pretty sick. Man, I
Did not
honestly...
see a single win condition.
Okay, well, I like this hand. It's like good adjacent.
I think I mulligan more than most people because I look at this hand and I think I bet my 6 will be better than this.
But we can like, well, see, I guess that the issue that everyone has to understand is, see, Jessie does not believe in making constructs. She has like, you know, religious taboo
Never do it ever.
against
Ever.
constructs, and as a result of
I
that,
just don't think. Yeah.
Jessie sees the
I
hand.
just don't
She's
think
like, well, there's
constructs
no
are like
threat.
enough. Yeah. Yeah. I do literally look at this hand and say there's no threat.
Whereas
And-
I'm thinking we're just gonna kill them with constructs, easy win. No, but I actually,
Okay.
actually
I
do
mean,
like the right.
I would be open to seeing what this game looks like if we keep the hand.
Well, no, I think we should mulligan. I was thinking about it more. The issue is we can't even cast iteration unless we draw a land. Basically, if we don't draw a third land, our hand is pretty bad, is one of the issues with this hand.
So we have 19 good draws plus 4 Ragavan plus 4 Emery are also good draws.
All right, you want to try
Shredder's
it?
a decent draw. Yeah, so that's essentially 10 non-lands that are good draws. Each is a good draw.
Hey, Volcano One, welcome
Well, I
to the
feel
stream.
like you
and
counted
thanks
to
for the
more than
follow.
half our deck already.
Yeah, I think we can keep.
I mean, that's I think the argument.
I'm
for
just
the
so
hand.
reluctant to keep a hand that doesn't have a turn 1 or 2 threat. And I get Saga as a threat, but
Well, don't worry. We're playing its hammer, where we have all these unholy heats disrupt them, and
yes.
that's nice. Okay. The question is, should I slam heat on this main phase?
The other option is to slam Springleaf Drum, and that loses to them having a Colossus Hammer in hand.
Well, I mean, I think the other option is to pass with heat up.
Oh no, we kill it now, I think.
Yeah, I think so too. I think playing drum is like out of the question. I think that's unreasonable.
Okay, yeah.
Um,
You're right.
The idea being that if we
So they don't have another
hammers,
white. They don't have another white source in hand. Currently, means we're not currently at risk of getting Paladin.
that's true. Greg, the risk is that they have either two hammers, or for example, hammer plus Shadow Spear, or for example, hammer plus Blacksmith Skill. There's like quite a few combination cards that destroy us if we do that. Okay.
Now I think I want to play Scalding Tarn and pass. Could be that we're supposed to play Saga and pass, but
I think
we're
you're
gonna-
right. I think this is a game we might want to make constructs.
Yeah, or we might want to iterate next turn. I think those are the two things that might happen next turn.
Yeah, I'm with you. I like Scully
slam
Turn.
heat. Just just as a saying, you know.
The question is
Coupon. I would say that Mining Station is more of a mulligan in this hand than Springleaf Drum.
I think
opener.
the Springleaf Drum is going to do stuff. Yes, I agree with that.
Like even just evaluating from the opener. So they drew that.
Well, that's
this
fine.
plays around Unholy Heat.
Well, that's true, but
Which is bad.
we can just get hammered. You know, it's not that bad.
Oh. This doesn't
Like
play around.
after the
So they just
stream,
won't have
or,
a hammer
like,
in hand?
tomorrow, or
What's
I
that?
considered splashing hammer. That's a really good question, Mason. We're waiting on the old border hammer to show up. We didn't get one in Brothers War, so we're holding out hope.
Wait, so I can just heat this now. They don't have hammer. Well, I guess I can go. I guess I'll take one in case they do, and it's
I think we
weird.
just take one.
Yeah.
They might have misplayed, and it's probably better not to get blown up by that.
Yeah, and
So we can
And
play
maybe
Saga
Winter
plus Shredder and hold it
225,
up.
welcome to the stream.
wait. So do you want to heat this? You don't want to heat this now?
Ooh, love.
I don't think so. I think I want to play Shredder and keep holding heat up.
Okay, I just sort of think they don't have it now.
Yeah, well, yeah. All right, I guess the ruthless play would be to heat the Shredder. I would say that.
You mean to heat this Sentinel?
To heat the Sentinel, yeah.
Well, I love ruthless plays,
Yeah, all right. I'm down to be ruthless.
and I want to fetch a basic. I think.
Yeah, probably. Wait, Mountain.
Mm-hmm. Like maybe our opponent has just like been slowing the hammer the whole time, but that just makes no sense because they could have like.
I guess if we had two heats, we could have. Oh yeah.
Oh my god, really?
Yeah, basically, I think what they did was played around two unholy heats in our hand.
But that's insane.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, well, I apologize for getting this got. I really thought this made no
But
sense.
we have a blocker, so we play Shredder. We play Springleaf Drum.
Yes, agreed.
Have I thought about licensing the Space Jam song and also the Raise Your Glass song for slam moments of the stream? No, I hadn't considered that, and it's a great idea.
Okay, I guess I'll discard Mox Hammer.
Card Amber, yeah. And
That's all we got.
yeah, we have been destroyed.
Well, it's my fault. I mean, you were like, I would not do this, and I was like, I don't believe that. Like, I still think their play makes just absolutely no sense. Like, even if you're worried about having two heats, they should still just attack with both their creatures because there's no downside.
Yeah.
Okay, so do you want me to block? Because we could not block, notably.
I think that if they have a hammer, we die, and I think that's fine.
Yeah, agreed.
Good. Another.
So if they
block
had
or
a
no
hammer, they
block
would have attacked
hammer
with
decision.
Ornithopter.
Yes.
If we had an Esper Sentinel, we would block because you always block with Esper Sentinel.
That is
Good point.
that is a good point. Yeah.
Wait, this Odawara bounces their guy.
Yeah, that's true, but they have Pure Steel now.
But I think we play Island Pass.
Okay, notably we could main phase bounce Esper Sentinel, but I guess they should replay Equip Hammer. No, that doesn't count shitting. Okay, yeah. Yep, I'm in for Island Pass. And then we're just gonna try to use Odawara to buy a turn, and then next turn try to do something impressive. Is basically the plan?
Listen, I do play Mox Opal. Don't tell anybody. That's why I win a lot.
Do you think you
Nice.
would play Mox Opal? Yeah. To be clear, I would like to state for the record that I think Jesse would. I don't know for a fact, but I'm just saying that's what I think.
Okay, wait. Oh, damn.
What?
I think we just make a Saga token and block.
Yeah, I think so too.
This deck would be obscene with Mox Opal in it. I
Well,
was playing this deck with Mox Opal before it was banned, like when Breach was printed, before Breach was legal. There was a period of -2 days when Breach and Mox Opal were legal at the same time.
wait, we do Underworld Breach. Do you think we should win the game?
Well, the upside is that we are victorious in this game. The downside would be that I don't know.
It might be fewer games for stream.
Yeah.
That's a downside.
Okay, so I can just find any. I think nothing matters. I can just find any 0, right?
I guess the optimal one is Amber, but yeah.
Well, there's an Amber also in my yard, but
Yeah, but like in case we need the mana, basically is the only
okay, sure.
So we don't have any legends.
optimal one is Aether Spellbomb in case something goes wrong. Oh well.
Oh wait.
Yeah.
So, wait a second. Oh no, we have one. Yeah, we have 1 mana left to escape a legend, so we're fine. Yeah, sorry. I briefly was like, wait, can we not combo? Okay.
You can also play a land.
Sure. So breach.
Play breach first.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
You were right, but I just screwed up because I basically wasted a grinding station and tap this way, which I should not do.
Oh, now we just sack the Mox Amber with this on the stack, I guess.
Sure.
It doesn't matter. They probably won't spell pierce us.
I mean, yeah, if they do, we actually can pay. We'll just then lose.
Ooh.
Yeah. Hashtag brain.
Welcome, Eva Creative Raph. Welcome to the stream, and thanks so much for the follow. We're playing what appears to be our last match of Jeskai Breach with Jesse joining us, who you can hear.
Oh no. Please don't. Please don't make spell pierce us. Please be bluffing. Oh my god.
Well, you can pay for it, but...
Well...
If we're down to die.
Yeah, the statement we can pay for it is true, but we are deceased. Also...
Now, we win if we top deck breach because we can block their thing.
Oh yeah, that's true. Okay. Wait,
this is also why we were supposed to lead on breach.
No, if I led on breach, I could have started by... No, I guess it wouldn't be milled yet. No, wait. I'm not sure it would save me, in fact, but yeah.
Anyway.
So...
We would have connived into something.
Should I pay, though?
Oh. That requires us to tap our blocker.
Oh, wait, you're right. Sorry.
Yeah, this game was going great, and now we got spell pierced, and now...
Well, see, it's a game 1 spell pierce. So, like, notably, not every hammer deck even plays game 1 spell pierce.
Yeah.
And if they do, they play, like, 2 copies.
Sure.
So I would jam into it 100 times out of 100.
Yeah.
But they did have it, and now we're going to lose.
We should have just jammed in the other order.
Oh, I definitely should have jammed in the other order. That I strongly agree with.
Would that have stopped it?
Well, no.
Okay.
But it would have been a lot better.
Put us to 1, turning off fetch lands.
Oh, sorry. Chat may have heard a weird sound as I accidentally hit the mic while I was reaching for the mouse.
They definitely did, but that's okay.
This open deck list would you have jammed?
Yes.
So if you knew 100% spell pierce was in their deck?
Yes.
Okay.
They have
If
2
you knew
copies.
spell pierce was in their hands.
If I knew spell pierce in their hand, I would not have jammed. Wait, can we iterate into can we iterate into breach on this spot? Maybe, right?
If we hit untapped land.
Yeah, I guess we have to hit. Wait, we have none of those because they all cost life.
If Saga.
Oh, you're right. No Saga. That's true. Yes.
You could also okay.
Well, let's iterate.
Do our thing.
Well, they'll draw a card unless we pay 11. We will not be able to pay 11 generic mana.
Let's
Darn.
quit our top. All right, we have lost the game.
Dang.
Yeah, so the thing is with that 1 spot is our opponents just played in such an insane way given that they had the hammer. Because like they also in response to our removal spell could have played the hammer to draw a card unless we pay 11, and they also didn't do that. Like nothing they did made any sense. But anyway, it is what it is, as they say.
Ease, in fact, what it is.
Okay, so all of this comes in. This comes in.
Not enough people know that it is what it is.
Lighter traders come out. Fairies come out.
Easy. Be it what it be, though.
Pith and needle for the last one.
Oh yes. And then wait.
Oh wait, how did these Furies get in? Oh, we have extra cards. We cut a Mox Amber.
Wait, didn't we cut 2 Ragavans on the... Oh, that was a different...
But that was
on
on
the
play draw.
Yeah, so the question is, on the play, do we keep Ragavan?
Right.
I'm kind of in just cut 2 Ragavans arbitrarily.
Right. I'm down.
I'm not really sure if it's right or wrong, but like I do worry slightly about the red card count for Fury, but I admit mostly we lean on Emery in this matchup anyway.
Oh yeah, Mox Amber is looking a little dopey, but mopey?
Yeah. Also, just so people know, it's important to be aware that I am pro open deck lists. To take a few steps back in the Twitter drama.
Yeah. Why?
Because I hate
Pretty
scouting.
ruthless.
I don't want to do it. I don't know if Jesse's ever played a tournament where people had a scouting spreadsheet, but it's heinous.
How do you
I've watched Ross Merriam taking notes on my match in a classic one time.
That's insane. I think if you take notes in an SUG Classic, you should actually be fined $20.
Yeah. Now we're homies, so really changes,
Yeah.
how times change. This
Also,
is an excellent
Ari's
hand.
asked that question was insane, and I refused to answer it, even though I was just thanked for answering a question. Like,
Wait, you're aware we don't have red mana, right?
Oh, this hand's really bad.
Well, it's. We can use the Ragavan to cast Fury. I'm not sure we should mulligan. Maybe that's an insane take. Like.
Oh my god.
Like on the, here's how I feel about this hand. On the draw, I think I would sneak, but on the play, we might have to mulligan. I guess it's pretty bad to keep.
I don't believe in us. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, you want to mulligan?
I don't believe in our ability to. I don't believe in our ability to draw a red card. We have 14 red sources, or 15 maybe.
Yeah. Okay.
I should know that off the top of my head, but I don't.
No, you shouldn't. That's fine.
Oh, it's Oracle that stops Giganta.
All right, put that Steam Vents back and slap.
So the question is, why do we prefer Oracle over Grape Shot with Gigantha?
Well, are you aware that sometimes Grape Shot cannot kill your opponent?
Yeah.
Because that's a key advantage of Oracle.
You just don't do enough times.
They could gain infinite life. There's a lot of corner
a lot of
cases.
Weird stuff happens in Modern.
Okay.
Yeah, and then the other thing is, and I think this is more important, honestly, is that Emery is the best card to have for your combo because it mills 4 cards, and so I want my combo to be cast off blue mana.
Yes. The other thing is you sometimes only next to one of the colors of mana, and I agree with that also. So I kind of want to scry with Bubble here.
I'm down.
Okay.
Oh, that's a good point. That's like saying you would cascade into Edge of Autumn off Shardless Agent, which would be
I guess we want that, right?
I sort of think we don't. Is that crazy?
No, it's not crazy.
Just
I really want to shock though.
I mean, it is literal shock, and we also just I don't know.
I just don't want to shock ourselves.
Well, we don't have to shock. What do you mean?
Well, you can just fetch tap, sure. I just I do want to shock ourselves if they play something I want to heat, but I guess we don't have to.
Well, I mean, most likely they play turn 1 is Esper Sentinel, though.
Yeah. I mean, is that the most likely play, or is that just a likely play?
Well, also, we can set up a bigger Fury by not heating it, too.
Sure.
I just want to fetch a tap lane main phase. I think it's fine.
Okay.
I get what you're saying, and I mean, I'm
Don't
not saying
feel super strongly.
I'm definitely not saying this play has no downside or trade-off, but I think it is overall, on the whole, the right play. Wow. Classic Scrybug.
I think we should debate a little longer, though, just because...
Discord has a streamer mode. We did not, and we'll know for next time. Thanks for letting us know.
As a general rule, you should assume we know nothing.
Yeah.
But assume Jesse knows everything. That's a good assumption.
That's very good.
This was, in fact, the most likely play, so clearly you have...
So, do you want me to Saga heat it?
Andrew, yes.
Yeah. I mean, we could try to set up a bigger Fury. That's the complication, but I think this is probably...
We can do that anyway. I think Fury is a better card to play when, I don't want to let ourselves get behind so that we can Fury them. I want to have Fury in case we get behind.
That is reasonable.
Yeah, Discord, your Discord really has been blowing up in the last few minutes.
Sorry.
Is there anything we can do to mute it without muting Andrew?
Probably, but I don't know what that is. Okay, so they found Nettlecyst with Stoneforge Mystic.
Nettlecyst? Oh, okay.
So, should I play Emery or make a construct? I kind of just want to make constructs to make Emery cheaper, but maybe that's wrong. Maybe I should just get Emery going. Wait, I can't... Is Jesse still there?
Did we lose Jesse?
Sorry, yeah, I like making a construct.
No, just okay. Sorry.
Cool.
Yeah, I think I like the construct as well. Okay.
Jesse, thoughts on how many percent points we're gonna gain with new blinged out Emery?
New blinged out? Is there a new blinged out Emery?
Oh, is it in a secret layer? Okay, wait. Ryan MC just
One linked me to the new blinged out Emery.
Wait.
Gear. Click the gear.
Oh, this gear. Okay, wait. Click the gear. Select streamer mode tab. Yep, there it is.
Enable streamer mode. click it. Just click that. Cool.
Oh, a retro frame Emery in the commander deck.
Okay.
Oh, that's hot.
I'm gonna
My
fetch
feeling is
white here, I think. Maybe that's
Yeah.
crazy.
that's not crazy. I would
Sorry,
fetch
I
white.
need the mouse again for
Okay.
3
No,
seconds.
no, no. We could get. Oh yeah. Fetch white for sure.
I'm thinking Sacred Foundry, yeah.
It's Sacred Foundry, construct, tap, mana, fish spellbomb.
Hmm.
Oh, and there's new Emery from the Secret Lair 30-year anniversary. So there was both an old border Emery and a cool Secret Lair Emery.
Okay. I will be getting the old border and not the. The only bling I really like on my cards is old border.
Well, don't worry. I like no bling, so I'm a bling hater.
I
Guess
want the new
are you
Secret
getting
Lair.
hollowed fountain because we no, that's wrong. Hollowed fountain would have let us hold up either heat or spellbomb here.
Oh, that's true. I didn't think about that, but whatever. This is fine.
It is what it is.
Yeah. So I'm gonna cast Emery, and I am not gonna use this mana for anything.
We could attack to. I guess we're for sure attacking.
Yeah, I guess we may as well.
If they've made a construct, we would be able to free post combat. But
Yeah, I like this. This seems fine.
is retro expressive iteration in the commander deck? Are you serious?
Wow.
Whoa, that's awesome.
Oh, this deck is about to get retroed out.
Yeah, I'm about to play no retro cards, to be clear. Unless I play Jesse's cards, which is possible.
Ooh. Yeah, so you're greater than 10%, I would say, to play retro cards.
Yeah, I think greater than 10% is correct. Well, partially, it's weird. I know I'll play Modern more at some point, but I'm not exactly sure when, as of now.
Yeah. I mean, probably the NRG Championship.
Oh, yeah. Do we know when that is? Is it this year or is it early next year?
It's in January.
Okay, I'm glad you know, because I certainly don't.
I don't know when in January. I just know it was in January last year. This year.
Yeah, okay. Good to know. It sounds like you know vastly more than me, which is nothing, to be clear.
Ooh, all are non-foil in the EDH deck. That's good to know.
My biggest complaint with the Breach deck up to this point has been that I can't really play my Old Border Prismatic endings because there's nothing else in the deck that is Old Border, and they feel out of place. However, that's about to change.
Yeah, my thought is bling is fine, but foils, I hate foils. Oh,
I don't like foils, but
foils are
I
the
do
worst.
I don't like this Pithy Needle.
Yeah, I don't like it either, but I'm hoping our opponent's going to play into Fury here in some way. They're putting in Nettle Cyst. I think that's fine.
Might be putting in Caldro, which would be Sead.
Well, okay, but I still say okay.
I mean, yeah, what?
I mean, like...
Oh, I wasn't referring to the play we should make. I'm just referring to my emotional state.
Yeah, that's reasonable. I understand that. So, should I heat this construct and, like, set up a Fury?
Yes.
Yeah. Now that we cannot Aether Spellbomb it, which was my previous plan,
Whoa, an Urza Saga is an enchantment in your graveyard?
it sure is. This deck's very good at getting Delirium.
Yeah.
Emery just is like creates Delirium.
Okay, well, let's... so if we Fury, they can animate...
You might be able
Moth.
to... Is it crazy to try to hardcast Fury next turn? Because we can get Mox Amber back.
Well, no, they named Emery.
Oh.
Yeah, I think I also thought that somehow they named...
I thought it named Spellbomb, but...
Yeah, I thought they did too, but that was just not true the whole time. We were just both living in a fantasy
Okay.
world.
I do like Fantasy Worlds.
Ooh, Nias, is Jesse much louder than the guys for anyone or just me? Well, notably,
Maybe that's just-
we asked and settled on this volume after a lot of discussion.
You could bring me down some volume, I wouldn't mind.
Okay.
Yeah, see,
Me,
remember
it's on purpose.
remember when Jesse said she was quiet like a church mouse? Now we're quiet like church
Okay,
mouse.
I moved Jesse down like a tiny bit, so.
Okay, so...
I think we just... It's only a 2/2. They have a lot of cards in hand.
Yeah.
Display of dominance.
Maybe we just play Grinding Station and pass?
Yeah. I don't love our spot. I'm not going to lie.
I don't either. Yeah, I think it's just Grinding Station go, though.
Okay.
Well, notably, I don't think I would have heated in the previous situation if I understood. I really thought this named Spellbomb. Like, I
Yeah,
don't know
me
if I just
too.
imagined it or like what, but I think both Jesse and I were like, oh, of course they named Spellbomb. Very logical. And that just isn't what happened.
I guess it makes sense to name Emery just because
Well, because of
you
E,
just
right?
accept that you would give you one spell bomb. Yeah, we have EE. Let's draw.
Wait, oh, we could evoke Fury, and if they animate Nexus, bounce it.
I just don't want to do that.
Yeah, I don't want to either. Okay. Good talk.
I just think their hand is probably scary, and I want to not kind of 0 cards in hand.
Okay. Well, now they have Esper Sentinel. Notably, that triggers my grinding breach. My grind station.
That's so insane.
Oh, they don't make cards like they used to, Greg. They don't template cards like this anymore for good reason.
Yeah.
Let's draw engineered explosives.
That would be nice.
Well, yeah, but in the meantime, should I bounce this?
I think so.
Yeah.
But it's a Phyrexian, and all will be one.
I do like all being one.
I prefer if only half is one.
Half is one? Oh, yes. Nice. Very reasonable.
Which, any half in particular?
Wait.
The left half or the right half?
Okay, so we can Fury and kill their entire team now.
Yes. Is that better than Ling?
Doing nothing?
Probably.
Well, if we do nothing, they're gonna like suit up Net Assist on stuff next time. We won't be able to do that anymore.
Yeah, let's just bonk everything.
I'm a pretty big fan of this. I mean, I get that like, yeah, hard casting Fury would be great, but I think this is quite good. I mean, maybe they could save one thing with Blacksmith skill or something, but I don't know. That seems fine. And like if this...
Very efficient clicking there, by the way.
Oh yes, thank you.
Almost like you've cast Fury before.
I have cast Fury a lot more times than the average card in Breach, I would say. Even though I only played like one copy of 4-color or whatever, I played one copy for like a really long time.
And you actually played like a couple, right? Because you had 2 tours.
Oh, I played 2 at some point, maybe. Yeah.
Is Andrew loud, or is it just an optical effect of having giant Andrew, tiny Greg? Yeah, I did scooch back a tiny bit. We did move the mic closer to Andrew because people were saying Andrew was too quiet. So now I can move the mic back to where it normally is, which is closer to me.
Look, there is no perfect mic position, okay, guys? People are just gonna need to live with an imperfect one.
Yeah.
Much like you have to live with the fact that the world is imperfect.
I'm
we
definitely
block
gonna go
Emery?
back to listen to the stream and be like, oh god.
I think the answer is probably not, but
Can we up it?
I don't want to in case we draw weird.
I don't know
Yeah,
if they're
I agree with
trolling or not.
I think Mason's trolling, but honestly, either one is possible.
Yeah,
We could have hardcast Fury.
Yeah, unlucky, but whatever. I mean, we didn't like know that was the top card.
Could have peeked.
Should I make a construct and with plans to block?
I think we are in race mode.
So you want to attack for 3?
Yes.
Okay, I'm in.
Maybe we hold the land.
Oh, agreed. Certainly agreed.
I'm sorry. I meant we could. Okay, that's fine. I was gonna say we hold Emery back to block, but that's fine.
Oh wait, should I play the land though? Actually, wait, because why are we holding it?
To bluff.
Okay, fine. I mean, I don't think that's gonna matter, but
Jesse is a tad quite. That's a good comment.
I think we can all agree that Jesse's a tad quite.
Quite cool. Quite cool.
I'm actually quite a tad.
Quite a tad.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
They just gonna give us the business? Oh.
Okay.
Oh, business received.
I mean, we're gonna take 5 in.
Like Shadow Spears in our deck.
Yeah, it would be very good here.
Does Shadow Spear somehow stop infect damage?
Well,
Oh, we would get to attack with Trample.
I guess we would probably die if we did that. To be fair.
Oh right, we get a card off that. Okay, yeah.
We would have had lethal, right? If we had Trample.
Oh wait, would we?
It's not worth.
Okay, so what sort of artifacts can we find? Wait, Pithing Needle for Ink Moth or Nettle Cyst?
Nettle Cyst. That seems pretty
Yes.
good.
Okay, so now I'm just gonna make a construct.
Yes. The needles, very good. This spot.
Ooh, I could also name +2 mace though. Did you consider that?
Or Nettle Swine.
It does always want us to name.
Maybe Nettle Drone.
Mm.
Looks like there are a lot of Nettles you could name.
Okay, I'm gonna cast this so our constructs are max size.
I think we should pay the one. Then, by the way, who's max size? That sounds like a cool person.
Okay, so we can attack with everyone, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Get Emery in there.
But
I
she doesn't have a sword for nothing. I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah, that sword is not messing around.
It appears she's trying to get
It's holding it wrong.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, we did it!
Sorry, give me
Dude,
one
that's
second
so
while we're
sick that we won that
I
game.
apologize.
Oh, wait. That was not the final game.
No.
Okay. Well, now, Jesse, you're in charge of strategy.
Oh god,
So,
it's so much more responsibility.
yeah.
All right, I strategically think that we should, when Andrew gets back, submit our current deck.
Okay. I'm not allowed to click when it's on MTGO, so I can't click that. Andrew.
That's why I said when Andrew gets back.
Yeah. If you could have somehow clicked, you could do it.
Sorry, what does Jesse want to do?
Click submit deck.
Oh, okay. I'm willing to click that.
Okay.
Would you say that when Jesse was handling strategy that there was more or less strategy than usual?
There was way more.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I often just have too much nonsense when I'm supposed to be handling strategy.
Yeah.
Unrelated, Jesse, do you want to keep this bad hand, or do you want to mulligan this bad hand?
I think we can keep this bad hand.
Okay.
Not a very good hand.
Well, yeah, it like could be a mulligan. We're kind of all in on this wear tear, but wear tear is very good. Yeah, I guess I'm in to keep.
Tad Greg. Oh no.
Not Tad Greg.
Tad Greg quite.
I also appreciate that Jesse waited until I was back so that she could be back on nonsense duty.
Well, I was in charge of strategy while you were on, so I couldn't do it then.
Yeah. Do you think I should slam tear on this, or should I wait?
I think we should wait.
Yeah, I think so too.
I don't think we have enough resources to spew it on.
Yeah, I guess things to do with our mana is something we're limited on at this point, and
This is quite an emo, Ryan MTG.
I don't even know what that is. That's some sort of spinning.
What was going on in my brain when burnt taco was that finger clock?
Oh man.
Now I am somewhat interested in tearing the aid.
Oh wait,
but...
sorry, I didn't do that.
Okay.
I still kind of wanted to wait, but maybe that was wrong.
Ooh.
Because we can. Oh wait, now we can. Wait, there's a lot of things we can do.
I think we play Saga and.
Pass.
Oh, maybe not Saga. Maybe we play Scalding or Arid Mesa and pass.
Sure. And if they play the hammer, we're gonna kill Scardaze. That's the plan. Yeah, I like that because what's.
Then if something goes wrong, like they could blacksmith skill the Cigar Aid, and then we have engineered explosives on our next turn.
Yes, agreed. For people who are unaware, you can black skill any permanent.
Whoa, that's pretty cool.
Yes. This is a common trick in Modern, so it comes up a lot.
I think blacksmith skill is an uncommon trick.
Yo, let's.
Well, we probably should just kill Cigardaze now. Is kind of what I think.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe not. I guess we could just next turn play E for 1 and leave it up.
Yeah,
Wait, maybe this is just fine.
I think that is. My thinking is, if we play E for 1 and leave it up, I don't really want to have to blow up EE to just kill Cigarda's 8. Slash hammer.
Oh, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, sure, but I mean.
Like, if we kill Tear, it puts the onus on them, and you know how I like to put onus on people. It puts the onus on them to find another equipper.
That's
The EE is still good against their other equippers.
Yeah, okay. We can just tear.
Yeah. I think I want to do that, because we're unlikely to get good value off this Tear with this Teferi in play.
Oh, I love the look of tear when it just shows tear and it's like cut in half. Also, I'm
Oh,
sorry,
yeah.
I was wrong. Blacksmith skill is a common trick in Modern.
Literally a
Not
common.
an uncommon. I thought it was an uncommon trick in Modern.
Yeah, that you clearly didn't understand. It's a common trick.
Yeah.
So Jesse, you don't want to play E for one here?
I do want to play E.
Okay,
E
good.
for one.
That's what I thought. We're on the same page. With the
I
idea,
just wanted to tear because tear was probably not going to be good with the Teferian play.
No, I think that's reasonable. It probably won't be.
I consider Disdain full stroke for the Eldrazi Tron matchup.
So for
No,
the
and I
record-
won't start now.
Yeah, I also refuse to consider that, but I would like to state that I suspect that matchup to not be good.
Wait, sorry. Which
That
team
matchup
full
is one of the
stroke?
worst things. One of
Is
the
he
most
asking?
lopsided matchups in Magic, in Modern. I mean,
They're bouncing our Saga. Oh, all right.
this is we can float mana.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I guess they can like wait till the mana empties, but no, wait. Then hold on.
That prevents them from hammering us this turn.
Yes, so it's
Yeah,
fine.
wait.
Ginger Brute. All right.
That guy is fast.
That guy
Yeah.
is fast. I'm gonna just let them attack.
Yes. More people should play E-Tron. Disagree.
No, yeah, I think probably literally anyone playing Neutron is one person too many.
Isn't there a penalty in the IPG
Ooh.
about putting onus on your opponent? Have we
I
considered?
considered Diligent Excavator for combo potential. That's actually might be the thing the deck is missing is combo potential.
So do you think I should exile Teferi or do nothing?
I was thinking about that. The issue is they have 4 cards in hand.
We'll probably
One is-
die if I exile Teferi, is my guess. I think we should do nothing.
I think we should play Saja.
Yeah. Oh, don't worry. All lines. Well, doing nothing certainly while playing Saga. I guess playing
Well,
ending would not.
yeah.
E-Tron has been pretty alright in my matches.
Course looks at 3.
I think you need to play more matches against them.
Oh no.
Why are they
That's
like this?
bad.
I don't think there's any configuration of Breach that is all right against E-Tron. I think maybe you are just getting lucky.
Well, maybe Etron is a fundamentally bad deck.
I mean, sure.
See, like now they exile
I'm a-
Saga. I kind of think we might need to just ending Teferi and hope they don't have it.
Yeah, I think you might be right.
But now they don't have that many cards in hand.
I am a prismatic ending disliker in the current shape of the metagame, but I do like having 1 copy. Ooh.
You want to dash that at Teferi or something?
No, I think we just ending.
I think we should ending too. Yeah.
It's just my reaction to drawing Ragavan most of the time.
I mean, it's not even that good here because it's
Oh,
probably.
I agree. It's really hard to not react that way, though.
Yeah, that's fair.
What if it finds Esper Sentinel? Then do you think it could chunk
E-Tron
it
is
off?
based on what, Mason?
I think it's based on a true story.
Heatron is
Wow.
based on what? Oh, they had the Esper Sentinel. Dang.
Okay, well now I'm pretty into just crack this EE and then play Dash Ragavan. Thoughts?
Yes.
Okay, cool. And I can use Basic Island to do it as well.
Yeah.
I mean, we're not winning this game, but we're at least losing it slowly. At least. Maybe we are winning it now, honestly.
Depends on what's in their hand and what we hit.
Wait, should I cast Sigarda's Aid?
I'm open to it, because if we hit Hammer...
Oh, true. Wait, that's so cool.
Well, also, I just don't think the treasure...
We are dead to a single Hammer hit, for what it's worth.
I know, but that's just life.
But we simply just won't... Yeah.
I mean, they have a hammer in
I
hand
think-
too. Like, it's literally basically if they find their like 3rd Sigarda's Aid, we die, and they don't have Metalcraft, so it has to be exactly that.
How much mana does it cost to equip Hammer?
It's
Asking
possible,
for a
depending on what we
friend?
hit here, it's possible, depending on what we hit here, that we're supposed to, like, value breach to get back EE, just so we don't die. But that's probably not true.
Wait, let's. Oh wait.
Ooh.
This doesn't really work though, because our wrong one gets bounced.
Yeah, that's a bummer.
But I guess we just
Imagine if
play
we
it.
had yeah, if we hit Pure Steel Paladin.
Imagine we hit your still paladin. Yeah. Oh god. Who's the hammer deck now? I want to not value breach, to be clear.
I agree.
I get that we die to a freaking millionth Sigarda's Aid, but just like that's just our life.
Yeah, this is
Nice.
only the
Oh,
fourth
we're
game, but
winning now.
we are gonna be
Let's
closing.
play
out
this
the stream.
Ragavan. Ooh, a little Emery action.
Yeah, let's play Emery. That seems very good.
What do you think is in their hand?
Time to lurk in a nice
Besides
bulk.
hammer.
I don't know.
Oh.
I think nothing good. Do you want a value breach or just play Rog?
Kind of want to value breach heat, return Emery, or return EE, but maybe that's wrong.
No, I think it's right.
I think play Amber.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
Remember, we have 2 minutes and 40 seconds, so
Sorry.
trust you to do your thing.
Yeah.
You can also iterate if you want.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have to do some stuff, I guess. Okay. E
One.
Exile some stuff. I don't know if that's the right stuff, and then I'm gonna.
And then I think we
Wait, I can
play land pass.
play fetch, crack it, prismagging this.
Sure. But it has
This is
hexproof.
hexproof.
Oh,
It's
crap.
hexproof.
Sorry. Then I'm
We
just
can
gonna pass
iterate.
one
We can iterate.
more. Crap. Sorry.
Grinding station, we win.
Cursing on stream with that crap.
Put this in my hand.
Yep. Hand burn anything.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Pass.
Cast Rock, I think.
And play the other mouse hammer.
Sure.
Pass. And then just, we'll play quick the rest of the game.
Well, I think we're gonna win.
Yep.
I agree.
Despite all
Do you
this
remember
nonsense that's happening.
A couple of the stops.
Not a shit stream. Oh, remove some stops. Well, now's not the time.
Let's kill the paladin.
Kill the Paladin, F6. Okay, they put hammer into play. Sure.
This is not garbage time. We have a garbage amount of time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's correct. We have a garbage amount of time.
Right,
Okay.
let's attack. I think we blow up E for one, replay E, play bubble pass if we can have time.
Wait, okay, you want to kill our own Ragavan?
I guess I don't.
I'm sorry, it was my fault for playing it.
Well, yeah. It's fine. Yeah, play that, play bubble. Hit bubble.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have to do stuff. They have pitting mill top, whatever.
We might have to blow up E in response.
Yeah, we will, I think, but it's fine.
If we don't, I don't know.
I'm blowing it up now. Whatever.
Sure.
Oh, we lost our Sigardazade!
Unlucky.
I'm not going to provide feedback anymore unless you do something insane.
Oh wait, that was really bad because now I think what I just did was insane, but it's fine. I'm sorry for letting us time.
Get right into breach. Will we even do it? Probably not.
No, definitely not. We don't have time. It's fine though. Just heat this.
Attack for 2, play saga, pass.
Wait, we're gonna win. It's fine. Just let me. I just need to F6 a lot.
Yeah.
Wait, we can breach bolt them twice, 3 times next turn if we
Oh,
can.
that I have time for. Okay.
Yeah. Attack first, and it's or F6 after we beat bolt twice.
Okay. No.
Time, 3 seconds.
God, what are we gonna do with all this time? Do you think?
Okay.
Woohoo!
God, sorry for the clock.
Couldn't we have equipped Hammer by replaying Amber? Oh God, that was not worth thinking about. But yeah,
Jesus. Okay.
we got
Sorry
there.
about
That
the
was
clock,
stressful at the end. Yeah.
but we were winning by miles and like I honestly cracked the EE early to save clock time, and it really hurt us.
Yeah.
Because I couldn't then kill the thing. No, because normally they have to either choose between needling EE or needling Emery.
Yeah, okay.
Because otherwise you can always get out of it, essentially.
Oh, I see, okay.
But, yeah, I screwed that up, but it didn't matter. We were insanely far ahead.
Live for the People's Trophy. We are live for the People's Trophy, but it's pretty late here. It's almost 1 a.m.
Yeah, it's 1 a.m.
And so it is time for us to close out our stream.
Yes.
So let's see. Before we do, Jesse, any last comments? Or would you mind telling our viewers who don't know you where they could find you?
Sure. I have no last comments. I refuse to say another comment. That said, you can you can find me at tittypills on Twitter. That's TIDDY PILLS on Twitter. You can also find my strategy articles on Channel Fireball under my name, Jesse Robkin, JESSE ROBKIN. And then there's also find my videos I write for the professor at Tolarian Community College at his YouTube channel. You can find me on the streets if you can. Good luck.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for joining us. I hope you'll come back soon. We'll get another chance to probably play another modern deck, or maybe we can team up for some Pioneer testing soon. But it's been really great having you on stream. And thank you all for listening, for joining. We'll be back tomorrow. Today's Wednesday, so we'll be back tomorrow at 2 p.m. for some Limited. So tune in for that. Got some exciting. We'll definitely be playing some Limited on Dominaria. Whether or not it'll be Dominaria United or OG Dominaria, that is yet to be determined. But before we go, we're gonna do a quick raid of Young PZ420. We don't know Young PZ420, but they are currently playing Breach in Modern, and so we thought you might enjoy seeing a little. What was that, Jesse?
Said yo.
Oh, yo, yeah. Gotta.
So thanks for having me on.
Because they're playing the best deck. Oh yeah, of course. You are always welcome back.
It was super fun.
And thank you so much for joining.
Yeah.
But anyway, so we're gonna start this raid. So if you're here, go ahead and tune in to the raid. Go tell Young PZ420 we said hi. Tell them how great Breach is. And yeah.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone. Thanks so much for tuning in. Raid will happen in just a second. Bye.